that person is extremely gay and homoerotic. I need hard men, and I need them all winter. Here's 10,000 coin. Bring me the hardest men.
See that, Reno? That's selective editing at its worst.
Yeah. And he's played by Michael Landon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Real Pa Landon.
Easy now. It's not even dark yet.
Yeah, and you
Let
don't
me,
have to do a whole order of fries. You can just bring me a handful. Patty
Ooh.
milk.
Let me add my ring on.
Uh-oh.
Your what?
See this?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
Henry
The
found
signet
the
ring
new-
of what?
Is it your
Yeah.
precious?
No, it was funny because every
Buddy,
time we like you
Turn
win a
your
tournament.
camera on and then turn it off, or turn it off and then on.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Are you a made man now?
Yeah.
No, it's interesting. There we go.
Huh.
Here's the ring.
I still
Your
can't
dad's
see
Super
it.
Bowl
Weird.
ring?
Yeah.
No, this is so funny because Henry found it like when he was going through shit in his room. We would play these tournaments, right? And if you won, you
Okay.
got like some really cheap, shitty little trophy or whatever, right? Or a medallion or something. This one random tournament we played in Chaska, they gave us this ring weighs like 8 pounds. They gave us like World Series replica rings that had to be like $20 each.
That's fantastic.
So like,
That's
who
good.
was the guy in charge of the trophies for that tournament? Because he had to buy
I
like
think he did a great
200 of
job.
these.
Yep. Promote
I
that
think
man.
he did a
Yeah,
fantastic
anyway.
job.
But
That's
hopefully
awesome.
you guys find treasure anywhere near that nice on this adventure if you stay alive tonight.
Hey, speaking of treasure, Glurky, you saw that you got the belt of giant strength +4, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna put, and also
Oh,
I had a +2 on, so we can put that back into the sell bin if you need to.
Well, fair enough, but did you buy that belt on your own?
Yeah.
Well, you should liquidate it on your own then, man. Otherwise, you're
Alright.
kind of getting double taxed on the treasure.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And don't let
First world
Jill
problem.
Barr double tax you.
Yeah.
She'll take your 10%
Yeah,
either
that was
way.
an unfortunate turn of phrase, Jill Barr. Speaking,
I just
okay,
seek to give the
so
best merchant guidance to all of my allies.
yes, indeed.
Uh-huh.
So by way of a recap,
Ooh.
so we began the session, I believe, hot in the throes of battle, and I believe Lucretia was still around, and she had everybody in a tentacles spell. I think it was black tentacles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And things were looking dicey. I believe at one point, almost everybody went down. I think Kale died. Jill Barr died, right?
It went down,
Briefly.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Dojo, did you die? I think you maybe.
Maybe I got close. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I don't
I did die. I went down to -4.
Yeah, and when I refer to die, because this is a supernatural, I'm kind of thinking like when you get into the negatives, you are at that point essentially dead, right? And then magic and healing and fates intervene to try to save you. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. So if
Yeah.
I throw that
Right.
dead around, means you're dead.
Yeah, right. And I didn't die. I died and then
Yeah, temporarily.
You came damn close.
I was super dead, but with the through the magnificence of John, what's your deity's name?
Abadar.
Abadar. I was at least.
Yeah, Abadar really likes you. He keeps
I really got a personal.
You may need to have some reflection and do some. Maybe you need
Next
to
time we go to
convert.
town, I will definitely stop by the shrine or the temple and drop off.
Maybe
something.
it's a sign that Abadar has bigger plans for you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
So anyway, things got dicey. I believe Lucretia did 1 or 2 more dicky things, then she blipped out, and you don't know where she is or went. Then Jagrath came out, the big baddie, the head of the Krieg clan, and I believe he got a couple big swipes on people. He was a barbarian, but I think you guys were able to hit him and kill him pretty efficiently because he had a low AC before he did too much damage. But if I'm not mistaken, he killed Kale, and that's what you're referring to when you were brought back to life.
Yeah, he bashed
Exactly.
him on the head.
And I think right now I'm just teetering at like I'm just barely above the threshold. So
Yeah. So I think what happened is you finally defeated all the foemen and women, and you kind of found all the loot.
yeah.
And then you talked Jacardros. Everyone was kind of taking a breath, and then a raven came in, I believe,
Right.
and it was with a message. No, actually, then Jacardros went into his study and he found a magical. I believe a magical spell, a means by which he could communicate with Magnamar through the intermediary of Finn. Is that right, Finn?
That works for me.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. And then you guys were able to do a basic conversation, and then Hosk sent you a longer missive via Raven not long after.
Hmm.
Basically, with the contents of the speech I had read and put on Slack, but the upshot being that Hosk has been busy recruiting prisoners, nonviolent offenders, as it were.
Oh, sure.
Out of the gale of Magnamar, knowing that the black arrows are going to need to be replenished. He's got 40 odd of them that he's sending to you guys, and he convinced the mayor Groberus to pay you guys handsomely for training them in the arts of war for 2 weeks. You each get 5,000 gold pieces. And he's also bringing the 10,000 gold piece booty or bounty for saving
Right.
Fort Rannoch. And along with that, he is bringing some other stuff. And you guys were just sort of reveling in the. Oh, and then he also charged you with a bigger burden, should you accept it, which is to actually go to the Hook Mountain and finally clear the scourge of Barl Breakbones. And the ogres who have been kind of commanding the Kriegs from this land and free the Hook Mountain of their terror.
Right.
And it's a very dangerous trip, and for Odyssey, one might call it. And for doing so, should you succeed, you will each be paid 15,000 gold pieces.
Damn.
Ooh.
So you're getting 15 now for, well, you're getting 10 now for what you've done, 5 additionally after 2 weeks of training, and then the prospect of 15 more on the other side of Breakbones. So that's all exciting. You were all mulling that over. Meanwhile, we had a gibbering, a Chauncey, who was stricken down with a confusion spell, and you guys are kind of
Feeble
trying to
mind.
mull what to do with that. What's that?
He was stricken down with feeble mind, I believe.
Oh, feeble mind. You're right. Thank you. And then then another raven came, and from Turtleback Ferry, where the mayor was beseeching you to come and save the town because it was under a terrible flood, and some nameless terror was also somewhere in the mix. Maybe it would do well to read that one because it's not long, and it kind of sets up where you guys are at. Does anybody have any objection to that reading?
No.
Boris.
Okay, so Rito, did you say yes?
No, I did not. I said Groverus.
Rubberous.
Grobar.
You know,
Man.
silly goose. Yeah, Hardman. We could reread that. I could read that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That was like 5 pages, maybe.
Gay
longer.
pirate fiction is just what I need right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so Shreed's letter, Mayor Shreed.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
To the Black Arrows, to the Heroes of Sandpoint, or to any soul of good heart into whose hands this letter may fall. When last the Heroes of Sandpoint visited Turtleback Ferry, they told us they journeyed to Fort Rannoch at Lord Mayor Groberus's request to learn what had become of the Black Arrows. I pray this message finds one or both of you. The rains have become relentless. The Skull River rises higher each day, and Skull Crossing groans beneath waters unlike any I've seen in my lifetime. Now, just for you guys, Skull Crossing is this huge ancient Thessalonian dam that was built with some sort of Thessalonian magic that is holding the depths of the Storval Deep from pouring into the canyon and completely submerging Turtleback Ferry.
Hmm.
Homes have already been lost, livestock drowned, and many families now fear the river more than the mountains. Worse still, reliable folk have reported seeing an enormous creature moving behind the floodwaters after dark. I would dismiss such tales were they not told by men and women whose word I have trusted for years. And you guys remember back to the tales of Black Maga, perhaps. Or maybe Pink Eye. Anyway, whether beast or nightmare, I fear something terrible has awakened. If Fort Rannoch still stands, if even one Black Arrow yet lives, if the Heroes of Sandpoint survive their journey, then I beg you, come, not next week, now! Should Skull Crossing fall, Turtleback Ferry will almost certainly be swept away. If this letter reaches no one, then let it at least bear witness that we did not face what was coming without first asking for help. May Eris still watch over you, and may whoever reads these words arrive before it is too late. And after having read that Jacardo's notes, it's only 20 miles, we can gather the remaining horses that escaped the assault and were grazing in the hinterlands. If you ride hard, you'll be sharing supper with Mayor Shreed before sunset. I'll
Yes,
have
ride hard.
I'll have the beacon lit when you return. So that's what he had said at the end. And then we all went to bed. So that's kind of the cliff you guys were left on. So we've got a couple things to tend to. You've got this impending issue. You've got everyone's hurt and wounded. I believe everybody took a full night's sleep after this to kind of figure out what you're going to do and heal up. There is one more minor piece of bookkeeping that might be relevant for you to know about. And it's a
And it's what? What'd you say? Hello?
oh yeah,
Go,
sorry,
Bart.
I thought you were talking to me, or I thought somebody was talking to you. Anyway, Jacardros's message to Ilsurian. Now you guys will know that Ilsurian is the closest town southeast of Rannoch, and it's a bigger town. And Jacardros had sent a raven off while you guys were kind of trying to decide what to do, and he told you what he was up to. And basically, he wrote the following to Ilsurian. Fort Rannoch stands once more, but only barely. I am the last surviving Black Arrow, and until Commander Hosk recruits arrive, I cannot leave this post. I am sending word to Ilsurian requesting every carpenter, mason, blacksmith, wagonwright, and laborer they could spare. Lumber, nails, tools, livestock, seed, grain, anything needed to make this fortress live again. If they could persuade a few dwarves, this is actually him sending, I think he's writing this. Yeah, if they could persuade a few dwarven master stonemasons to accompany them, so much the better. These walls have guarded Varesia for centuries. They deserve to be rebuilt to endure for centuries more. So, he's attempting to get supplies and some dwarven smithies to come work on the fort while you guys are gone, is the upshot. Okay, so that's that. So I think we left with a bunch of decision points. You've got issue 1. One of your compatriots has an intelligence of 2 right now. If that. Issue
And it's
2.
not Glurk, which surprises
Yeah,
me.
you beat me to it.
Issue 2, I think some of you are still wounded. Issue 3, you've got this impending disaster in Turtleback Ferry. And you've kind of done some analysis, and now you're worried for the first time, and Jakartaros will say this, I hadn't thought about the Storville Plateau and the dam. I don't know if that's connected to the flooding in Turtleback Ferry or these infernal rains. But if that dam were to burst, the entire region is wiped out, including Rannoch.
Good luck with that.
So I guess I'll leave it over to you guys. You got a lot of decisions to make.
Horton, one quick question. I think you had said we did sleep, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Then up to you, but like I could use like 4 channels to probably get everyone healed up.
Yep. Did you have? Well, you probably didn't have 4 left before.
No,
the
I if we sleep though, then I would be able to the next day use them.
Yeah.
And get everyone pretty much topped off between that and any leftover spells that I had the night before. I could turn any leftover spell slots to spontaneously
Healing.
cast cures.
Yeah.
I think between those 2 things, it would be pretty close. But I mean, I can roll 20d6 right now.
No, I'm happy to hand wave that, just as long as you understand that this is the next day from. So the Raven came in late at night. You guys are the next day. If you were to go save the ferry, it's 20 miles on horses. So it's, realistically, you could get there later today, which would mean you wouldn't have spells if you encountered issues.
Well, I would have spells. I just wouldn't have, I would say, 4 channels.
Yeah.
Because
So,
the spell
yep.
slots I would be using would be from the night before, leftover
Yeah,
spells.
I get it. Yeah, and I'm fine with all that.
Okay, cool. Done.
All right, so that's done. So everyone's at full.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, John.
Thank you,
It's all
John.
the blessings of Abadar.
Thank you, Abada.
Oh, thank you, Abadar.
And then
How much did this cost us all?
yeah, and you'll
Take an
find it.
extra
Well, you'll never know, will you?
Right.
I think we probably paid enough to Jill Bar,
Yeah.
don't you
We
think?
paid
Or
in blood.
in blood
And cash. And money.
and gold.
And
Uh,
gold.
So the big issues that I see, you can gather some bone march and whatever supplies you need. I mean, you're not going far, so you can scrounge up enough food. You probably had enough food on you
That made
to
my day
survive the
so good.
Turtleback Ferry. The big question is, what do you do with Chauncey? And what do you do with Chauncey? That's really the big question.
There might be an idea there,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, don't we know somebody that knows somebody?
No, we don't. But we got a badass wizard and a badass priest. Can't we do something?
You tell me.
A priest.
I think we have an idea.
What's your idea?
Oh, where are we right now? Have we moved, or are we still at Fort Rannoch?
We're still at Fort Rannoch.
You guys are at Rannoch, and you're probably in the commander's court. You're probably in the courtyard. You're wherever you want to be at Fort Rannoch, I guess. I mean,
Well,
the fort is
Are there any
retaken.
prisoners here, or is everybody dead?
Everybody's dead, but Jagrath, not Jagrath.
Chikardros.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, my idea is to pee my pants, so I'm going to do that. So,
Well, I had heard a
Been there.
rumor, and I won't
That's
say
a-
by whom, that there was a plan maybe that had been hatched by Findabear and Jill Barr. Is that no longer in the offing?
I think that's accurate. Where is that plan at, Till? Did
I sent you guys something, and I talked to Joe Barr. I wrote my part. Did you not get it? I sent it.
I did not get it.
Really?
How would you have sent such a communication?
Are you sure you didn't get anything at, say, today at
6:44.
yeah?
There, I did get it.
Which
Then I looked at
just,
John.
and John and I spoke, so I'm hoping his tucks into what I wrote.
Okay.
Well, considering that it came across the wire at 6:44,
Yeah,
I will ad lib my part.
I think you can easily. It's set up for it.
Excellent.
Okay, so what are we dealing with, guys? DM's
wagon.
got earmuffs on, and he's about to take them off.
All right. Do I just begin? Is that what we're doing here?
I think
Finbar,
so.
Okay.
I'm at
Yeah.
a loss for what we can do about this. Is there any way you can investigate this affliction upon him? You said it was some
Yes.
sort of wizard spell. He has been feeble-minded. What does that mean? How do we resolve it? I know there's powerful magics that Abadar can grant that are unfortunately still beyond me, but what other ways might there be to solve this? I hate to think we have to ship him off to Magnamar to be healed there. We desperately need him with us, and it's an unsafe journey.
Well, let me approach our friend Chauncey. I've seen these symptoms before. The glassy eyes, the cryptic babbling of a man possessed, a lack of motor coordination, and a complete disregard of any sort of mores towards bodily functions. This was like a night with DTD, the gift of the lizard, as he called it. Except this time, no ruddy lips, a faint aura of enchantment magics, and no extended male erection. This was not the gift of the lizard after all. It was some sort of cursed magic. I believe I can deal with this. It's magic too powerful myself to master, but perhaps, Gilbar, with your help, you could help me through this. Certain if he were able to quantify his weight, it would be 1/7 heavier than all the rest of his compatriots for some reason. Almost as if he was carrying 2 shares of spoils to everyone else's, right, Gilbar? Of course, that's a ridiculous observation. Surely we're just eating more turkey. But the last time we had seen a turkey, had we ever really seen you eat turkey? Pork, sure, but turkey? Can't remember. That was the feast with the boar. Had you gone back for seconds? Can't remember now. As I approach, my friend, though, let me see if there was some sort of tarragon in your wife's gravy. And what was your stance on heavy fowl? Do you agree with them for dinner magics there, Gilbar? The answers, as always, belie a deeper truth that I've longed to learn. You were, after a fashion, able to listen, Gilbar, and understand what it is I'm saying about our friend Chauncey. It will require powerful magic, but I believe that if we could both go into his mind, we might be able to pull him from this dark prism. Let me gather you both here tonight, and I will begin to cast some spells. I will use a telepathic bond to put our 3 minds into one, and then I will delve in. And when I do, we might feel this emptiness coming from Chauncey, as if every memory, every bit of knowledge, every moment of his life had been condensed down into the head of a pin and dropped into a deep well. I could sense some wisps of this dark magic and enchantment that is binding his mind even now. Like wisps of fog writhing and colliding around every thought they made together. When I was folded into my box as a young elf, I remember honing my senses, and even now I can hear that tiny pin like a rock against the rocks in a deep well, deep within that heavy water. This tink, tink, tink. A little voice, help, help, help. I will use my mind to steer us towards Chauncey as he struggles in the dark. I will reach into my mind and cast my most powerful spells to remove the curse that I can sense about him, but it will not be enough. I will reach out and I will call for Gilbar and let you know I need you. He needs you.
Wow. Yeah. All right. That sounds like something I
Wow.
want to see happen.
Yeah. The last thing I remember was the feeling of success as my sword landed a mighty blow against the ogre captain. It was the perfect synergy of stealth and sorcery, and the kind of attack I have dreamed of. No, worked towards for years.
Oh.
The journey started that day when with my comrades falling all around me, and I stood in the shadows, my fist clenched around the wand I had liberated from the great wizard Morty Spellman. I knew it was up to me if we were going to survive. Working on pure instinct, I began to gesture the way I had seen Morty do so many times. For the first time, I felt the arcane power emanating from the wand, crackling and bubbling beneath my skin, raising every hair on my body and making me feel more alive than ever. Then the energy ripped through the wand, sending a mighty magic missile soaring and saving the day. My life was forever changed. I knew I no longer belonged in the shadows, lurking as a scout for my party. I belonged in the center of the fight, using magic and might to become the hero I had dreamed of. And today was that day, my day of triumph, the day I truly fused magic and mischief for the first time. And I saw the way my comrades stared at me in awe and respect shining in their eyes. Then total darkness and silence.
Wow.
Well, not silence. I could faintly hear a sound, like waves crashing against a rocky shore. But I heard them from far away, as if I were deep underwater. I sat in the darkness, focused on the sound. After an eternity, or possibly a second, there was no way to tell. I heard a voice. The water distorted its words as though it was a voice, although the voice sounded vaguely familiar. I couldn't make sense of what it was saying. Chauncey, come back. I wasn't sure who Chauncey was. I wasn't even sure who I was, but I was certain I wasn't Chauncey. I was beginning to get annoyed. Whoever this Chauncey was, I hope he found his way back soon. The nonstop pleading was starting to get on my nerves. Then I heard another voice. This one was different. It didn't come from far away. It came from inside me, reverberating through me like a bass drum. Jammy Dodger. I instantly knew who I was, and the voice was speaking to me. Your work is not done. I did not go through all the effort of connecting you with that drug-addled fool of a goblin wizard just to have you end up stewing in your own stupidity as a simpleton. Your task remains. You are to follow him and report back to me alone. In my confusion, I wasn't sure who I was supposed to follow or why, but I knew I had agreed to do it, and that it was too late to back out. The call could not be denied. The voice spoke again. They call out to you, Jammy. You are also Chauncey. Follow the voices. They will lead you to where you need to be. And with that, I began to quick towards the surface and the voice. As the water around me shifted from black to grays, memories and knowledge began flooding back. Faces, names, events, whole thoughts. Finbar is the greatest wizard of all time. That doesn't seem right. I don't remember ever thinking that. And memories came out of the torrent, as real as the water I struggled against. I kept fighting towards the surface. The sound of the surf grew louder. The light became almost unbearable. Then I hit the barrier. A thin membrane stood between me and the surface. No matter how hard I pushed or struggled, I couldn't break through. But one thing I knew for certain. I needed to get on the other side. I needed to complete my mission.
Wow.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Abaddon, let this man come back. Abaddon, I know that we are draining beyond what is normally allowed, but I sense that you guide our mission. You are here to protect the civilization of Varizia, of Sandpoint, of Magdamar, perhaps of all of Avestan. Abaddon, help us bring this man back. Too many have died. The list of all of those that were killed when the ghouls attacked Sandpoint. Our friends, think of those people as well. They were helping the cause. Think of Riven Mar. Think of Ziggy. Think of, yes, even Professor Bedhead, that psychopathic maniac who burned children for glee. But he too served a role. Think of all of these things. Lord Abadar, I beseech you, help us bring Chauncey back. There is much to do. We tread a thin line, even with our forces as we are. All of us have nearly died. I fear that without Chauncey, the mission shall fail. Abadar, great and glorious Abadar, your power has led us this far. You have saved all of our lives, mine more than I can count, and the same with all of our allies and friends. It is much to ask, but please, if it please you and please your purpose, bring Chauncey back. And with that, Jilbar will cast his most powerful healing magics that Abadar grants him
Wow.
and see if we can break through the barrier.
All right. This is primo shit, man. I love it.
Wow.
Do
Hmm?
we?
I
need to
say,
make a roll?
yeah, let's break through that barrier. I need Findabear to give
Hmm.
me the equivalent of what would be the equivalent of a power roll in this game?
Hmm.
Luck.
No,
Spellcraft?
spellcraft. Yeah,
Okay.
give me your best boosted spellcraft roll, and John, give me a whatever the equivalent is for you.
Well, I'm going to say it's diplomacy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Ragu.
I love that. And
And currently, I'm at plus 19 on that.
yep.
But I have to check one power, my honeyed tongue power,
Mm,
the
Honey tongue?
equivalent. Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
Wow.
Wow.
Can't you throw the
No.
boon of Avatar on
Just
there?
wait.
Vanessa
You keep
Rose
your
used to have
pants
honey
on.
tongue. What the heck?
Silver
Now
tongue
these,
haggler. So
yep,
plus 4. So that's going to get me to a plus 23.
yep.
And then I will use one of my uses, unconsciously use one of my uses of inexplicable luck, which gets me to a plus 31 on this roll.
Okay, and that's
Juicy.
good because you are trying to convince your god of something. Now over to Findabear. What
Yep.
is your total plus for spellcraft?
It is a plus 20,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my what is it, prescience ability. So I'll get 2 rolls on this, and I'll
Okay.
use the higher of those. And
So yeah, go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. Nope.
Do you have any other pluses?
I was just looking at that. I think that I could possibly. I can't remember if this was me or Bell that had that spell. Must have been Bell.
Investigative mind.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, here's how we're going to play this. You both get 2 cracks at the apple, but
Okay.
because this is an exceedingly hard thing, you have a DC of 35, Finn.
Oofda. Okay.
And Jilbar, you have a DC of 40 because you're trying to convince a god to do something.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
2 rolls.
Well,
You can roll them
On
in
the
the cup or
board?
on the board. Honor system is on.
I needed both rolls. My first one was a 2. My second was a 19, which gives me a
Nice.
39.
You did
my
it.
first one is on the board, and that is a 44
Juicy.
all day.
That is
Wow.
excellent. With the
Damn.
combined
Juicy.
superpowers of you two, you feel this incredible surge of magic coming through you like you've never felt before, Findabear. And John, you feel this connection to Abadar like you've never felt. Like for a minute your hands shine and you are like it's almost like he is inside of you like you've never felt before. And then there's when both of you touch Chauncey at the same time, there is an explosion that knocks everybody back out of the room.
Ooh.
All right, this is the gayest episode we've ever
Yeah.
I
had.
was just gonna say.
And
You didn't
and
describe Jill Barr cupping the right testicle and Finbar cupping the left, but we all know that's what you meant.
Yep.
and for a second, so Jill Barr, or Finn, you both fly back and kind of are concussed, and it's sort of like in a military movie, like I've said before, where you're like kind of hazy and you just all you hear is the ringing at first, and then you just hear "Whoa, whoa," and the rest of you are out cold. And then Chauncey, you feel like you've broken through that membrane and you open your eyes and it's a new day and you feel as reinvigorated as you've ever felt in your life. You feel
Chauncey.
reborn.
Why are my pants sticky?
And then within a minute or two, Finn and Jilbar, you shake it off, and within a few more minutes, everybody gets up and shakes it off.
Thanks for
Nicely
cleaning my
done,
pipes, boy.
guys.
Excellent work. Quaker point for all three involved.
Nice.
Very excellent role playing.
Chauncey,
Hey.
I've never come that hard in my life. Choke me and spit in my face.
Yeah, Chelsea's pipes are clean for the first time. These pipes are clean.
Well, and while you're at it, you're reflecting, Finn, that you've never had an actual orgasm, but you sense
Right.
that this is probably how it feels.
yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
Okay. Great work, fellas. So now the band's back together and fully
Nice.
healed. But just as that happens, as if on cue, there's a great flash of lightning across the entire dark sky and a rumbling roll of thunder. And then the rain gets even harder. What do you do now?
So the missive from Turtleback Ferry said was summoning people there. The only reason I ask this is they mentioned the dam, which is in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Damn.
Very good observation. You guys and Jacardros will point that out. In fact, let's play this out. Yes, that's true, Jilbar. We have a series of, you have a series of impossible choices. There is a logic to going to the dam first if that is indeed the root cause. On the other hand, I fear that whatever intimations he's making to both the flooding and this evil creature, only your combined powers can probably save Turtleback Ferry, and we are talking about nearly 500 souls.
Wow.
Hard souls.
And he goes like this for a minute.
And how Horton metagame? How far is it to Turtleback from here? Is it a day or is it less than
20
a day?
miles.
20 miles.
So,
If you and
Can
he
hard
mentioned the
march
horse
it in
is
a day.
outside grazing, so he said if you guys ride hard, you can be there for supper.
Well,
So
supper would be nice.
So the quest on the edge of a knife, you could probably, because it's still like mid-morning, you guys could probably get there by evening, for sure by evening, if you rode hard. You're going to be riding through the woods, and Jacardros can't go with you, but he can give you some accurate rendered maps, but you guys are still doing it yourselves in the rain, and in flood conditions. Increasingly as you get there. Assuming you make it, you know that whatever you do there, you're guessing will either go good or poorly within the matter of, a few hours. So then in theory, you could double back and then be at the Storville Plateau by, the following morning if you had to, or noon at worst if you needed some rest, something as soon as possible. So what you have to weigh is the extra, call it 24 hours to go save Turtleback Ferry. You have to weigh that time against the possibility of the dam breaking in the next 24 hours.
I think we got to try to save those 500 souls. I've
Yeah.
back with renewed vigor and just think of life's left.
If the dam breaks, they're all dead anyway.
And that is the question. My heart says that going to Turtleback Ferry is the priority. My mind says the best way to serve them might be to go to the dam first, but who knows what terrors are unleashed currently. Again, that is why my heart says go to the ferry first. But I don't know that there is a best answer here. I think perhaps we should all vote, and if there's a tie, Jakardos, you will have to break the tie for us.
I understand. One question I have, just spitballing here. What is
Or Shalelu
Atticus?
could break the tie if Shalalu's with us.
Yeah, she's with you. What fly speed is Atticus when pressed?
I believe 50. I'm sorry, 50.
Oh,
50.
wow. That's a good idea.
So and that's every 6 seconds. So can you do a little math on that? And I'll do a little math on how far you are from the Storval.
Sure. 50 every 6 seconds is. Well, I mean, is it 50? I mean, if you did a run, like, is there a fly equivalent of a run?
Well,
John, do you know
that's
that?
something. Well, and then I'm also factoring in like how tired you would get depending on the distance.
True. Yeah.
I would say if you put them
It's
in a double
11.
move,
It's 11 miles away.
if you put them in a double move, it's 1,000 feet per minute.
Yep.
So
Until
11
fatigue sets in.
miles. You're talking. He could be. If it's 11 miles away, he could be there in. I had it there 55 minutes.
There you go.
So that's an
Roughly.
option. I don't know if he needs to stretch his quads or how good a shape he's in, but
This is con, just out of curiosity.
yeah, that would be
12.
yeah,
Not terrible.
decent.
Not
Better
terrible. Better than the average bear. So let's
Yeah.
say even if he gets tired 2 hours, he could be
Now
there.
keep in mind he is going to be swimming or flying in the flashing rain.
But better than a winding path.
Yes, I'm just saying for his own safety. Just Well, and you could ask him. I mean,
He's a big bird.
he's a player.
Yeah, C-3PO, what do you think?
We're doomed.
I feel like the party is counting on me, Findabear.
Once again, my friend.
Am equal to the task, as have I always been.
There's some cornbread in this when you're all done.
Yippee!
And I will tell you in depth about my orgasm.
Summer!
Let's start about.
All right, so are you guys gonna make this gambit work? Are you gonna maybe put fashion I don't know, an umbrella on him or something?
Ah,
How about a jaunty
that might-
little?
Yeah,
That will only
might-
weigh
rain
him
jacket.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
But is there like?
I will put on his best Tom Holland costume, though. That'd be Spider-Man.
so we're talking about sending him to check out the dam.
Yeah. So what's the time if he flew there and spent like 2 minutes flying around and came back? What's the what is that total time?
2 hours roughly.
2 hours, yeah.
So I mean, you guys could have him doing that while you guys, because there's stuff you're gonna have to do to gear up and get the horses and all that anyway.
Yep.
All right, why don't you do? I'm gonna go get Reggie. Why don't you do that? Get that in motion. I'll be right back.
Get her in motion. In the bar.
I think it is.
What other things do we need to take into account here?
Well, I mean, I could probably get it back up in about 30 minutes if you give me some good fluffing material.
Now that you've had one, number two comes faster than you think.
Right. I mean, there'll be a lot of desire to get back into the fight, so that's pretty
Just
sweet.
gotta feeble mind somebody again.
How are we doing on Quakers overall?
Overall, now with the new bounty, some of us are recharged. We've got Dojo, Jilbar, and Findabear with 2. Glurk, Chauncey, and Kale all have 1.
Hanging at 1.
So everybody's got something to bring to this adventure.
I mean, I'm still confused what we'd actually do at the dam if we went there. It's not like we have stone shape or anything, right? Like would we be sandbagging?
Well, we
Yeah.
do have some engineering knowledge. Maybe there is something we need to do, and maybe because it's old Thessalonian magic, maybe there's something that we might be able to replenish or
Activate.
yeah, exactly.
And if we don't, we might just have to deal with it, and we might have to deal with it either way.
And maybe we don't really care what happens to the people of the canyons, and it'd be kind of
Right.
nice to have a place to put our pontoon boat in summer.
Sure.
and-
Maybe it's like
Wow.
Wisconsin Dells. I don't know.
right, exactly.
Apple
Yep.
River.
God knows we need a break.
I mean,
We
we
need some
did buy a
R&R,
lot of
man.
bought some land, inshores that would now be riverfront property.
No. Oh, like
but-
Superman 2. Or
Keep
Superman.
in mind
Like
that the
Superman, like the
substantial reward.
original Superman.
Keep in mind the substantial reward that we earned from clearing Fort Rannoch is it's presumably on its way here. We certainly don't want that to be wiped out by a torrential flood.
That's true. But real estate values are
Mm-hmm.
near historic highs.
Yeah.
Just
we
saying.
get inland pennies for the dollar. Like,
Right.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So what does Atticus see?
Oh yeah, okay. So let me get over to that map. Let me think about this. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to show you guys the badass picture that from above.
What?
All right.
What?
Initial public offering.
Where the fuck did I put that? I had it. It was so sweet.
Dorelia Krieg Magic Bitch.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my better names, though.
It was.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Magic
Holgraph
bitch.
Sheppo.
Poop. Give me 1 sec. Second. Processing.
Oh, Atticus.
Yeah.
So back to Findabear's orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rito, I think you should write that up and make sure we all have it when we wake up tomorrow, so we've got
Yeah.
some rise and shine.
For sure. For sure.
Oh my god.
in my mind, like no actual cum or pre-cum came out.
Oh, yeah,
but
for
it
sure.
did whistle like a steam whistle.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's canon. Yep.
All right. I am bringing it to life. I had this awesome picture, and I just have to find it. Come on, bro. Come on, Horton.
Open your
That's
Ebony
not-
MILF folder.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. It's full to bursting.
Go to
There it
Dorelia Krieg
is.
Magic Bitch.
Yeah, Rito. You know how I get down.
I do.
All right, so I've got that. Let me just turn it into a handout. Quickie licky.
Alright.
Hand
Go
job
ahead.
and some anal beads, and this thing will get done.
Oh yeah, it's getting done. One way or another.
Get her done.
All right.
Don't forget the flesh lube.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
So much.
Timmy's been quiet all night. And then he drops that.
Flesh lube.
Well, you gotta lubricate.
Yeah.
All right, it's processing. Come on, asshole. Why is it the one time you want something to hurry up with technology, it drags?
AI, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish you had a
Let's
data
see
center
what-
now, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, once you get that fiber optics in your neighborhood, you'll be rolling.
Ah.
Oh, I got fiber optic. 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Is
Is
it
it
notice
rival
the difference?
tills or is it kind of like till light?
It's what is it? 1 gig. It's 1 gig.
Do you know there's
shit.
a difference?
Till smokes that for
No.
breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No. No.
I mean, I could have a lot of fiber optics, but I pay for the bare minimum because I'm cheap as shit.
Okay, now I got it. Let me just show it to you guys.
Dorelia.
All players.
Magic bitch.
Dave. Magic
There,
bitch.
I see it. Skull Crossing. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Wow.
So that
super
is
sweet.
what he
Oh,
sees, and
Jesus.
you sense a little bit of fear as he
Yeah,
gets
for sure.
closer.
And
Whoa.
what's she
I am-
doing?
It's a super dark place.
Yeah,
but
I
what
have
do you,
deep questions about the architect and civil engineer of this day. I'm
well,
like,
and there
see what
will
they
be
say.
answers. You're not going to get them now, but before this adventure's out, you will have them. But what's interesting is, so he observes a few things. He observes that the dam at the top, there are 5 ogres that are swinging pickaxes at the top of the dam, and it looks like an attempt to weaken it.
Ooh.
You see it is starting to break through in one of the 5 sluice gates on the right.
Okay.
You see it's almost full at the top. It's holding back a tide. You get the sense he's no engineer, but he gets the sense that it probably could hold another day, maybe 2.
Okay.
He's not sure, but
And
that's
what-
the
He does have some knowledge engineering, so he could make that
give me the
assessment.
roll.
Yep.
Give me a roll.
Okay. It's not great, but
I'm glad he took those correspondence classes. Engineering.
Yeah.
right.
Mail order.
Night school.
Oops, that's
night school.
me, not him. Say engineering +3, so he got a 10.
Okay, with a 10, he's convinced that this thing is not breaking
Okay.
Yeah.
for years.
And what is the urgency down in Turtleback Ferry? Remind me, like,
Well,
there's
it's
a
urgent for
monster,
everybody because this is all in the highlands holding back the entire Storville Plateau, and it would flood Rannoch
Right.
and
But
Turtle and the entire hinterland.
Right.
The difference between this one and the Turtleback Ferry threat is
So Turtleback Ferry that's a good question. The Skull River, which is a tributary of this, is flooding in Turtleback Ferry and the lake. Remember the lake that the Lucretia's pleasure boat went down in?
Yep.
Those are flooding from a combination of the rains, and which seem to be having some sort of foul magic to them in their persistence.
Okay.
And the extra water coming down from the dam as it's partially leaking.
Okay.
And what's the thought about? We heard rumors of some foul beast. Like,
So if you remember back to when you guys were in Turtleback Ferry, you were talking to old, what was he? Oh, what was his name?
Luigi, Lou the fisherman.
Luigi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luigi the
Good pull.
fisherman. Nice pull, John.
Yeah.
And he
Quaker
was telling,
point worthy.
nah, not quite. Easy, Rito.
I
You can
tried.
do it again, maybe.
Easy. So, and he was telling you about 2 kind of tales. There was the pink eye, which was like this huge garp, or gar rather, not garp, a huge gar in the lake that had some sort of threatening sense to the sailors. But the bigger threat was Black Maga, which was basically a sea monster, kind of like the Loch Ness Monster.
Right.
And the letter from the mayor hints at some sort of foul daemon of the deep, but you don't know if it's either of them or something else or what.
So,
Right.
okay.
So you kind of have to decide, well, do we... Well,
So again,
there's,
I think
there's 2 buckets here, right?
Yeah,
There's
I think
saving people and everything else, kind of.
we vote on it.
Yeah.
I for one will go with my heart. I believe protecting those in Turtleback Ferry is of utmost importance. I vote we go there first.
I think because the dam is part of the threat, we go to the dam. We know what we're up against, and we can take that. So I think we should go towards the dam.
Hmm.
Well, don't we have to do the dam? I mean,
That's what I thought.
Well,
sure,
no,
at
We
some
have to
point.
do both.
So
The
at
question
some
is which
point
one
you
we go
have to do
first.
both. The question is a
Sure.
matter of timing.
So
Which is the bigger threat?
Skulls Crossing is north. Turtleback Ferry is downriver, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you, yeah,
If we have to,
I had given you guys a map at some.
yeah, it's. I was just looking
On
at
the
it.
Hook
It's in
Mountain.
the deal.
Yeah.
Turtleback Ferry to Fort Rannoch. If you look in
That's
the.
it. Yep. Yep. So if you check that out,
So
maybe everybody look at that.
Yeah, so what we're voting on is just which one to do first.
Yeah.
Chauncey's given his bid, as has Jill Barr.
Yeah.
I kind of was with Chauncey a bit. I thought Skulls Crossing sounded like it was more urgent, like shit is going down now, but I may have misunderstood.
well, we think we
Well,
got about a day, or
shit's going down now at both places. The question becomes, is this dam going to hold up? Unfortunately, Atticus couldn't tell with his shitty roll,
Yeah.
which maybe somebody should have used a Quaker to re-roll, but didn't.
Oops.
Whoa. Damn.
Because that sure is a big piece of information.
Kale Chauncey again. I don't disagree. I follow my heart, but there's 3 more to vote. Dojo, what do you think?
I'm just gonna high low it. I don't have a dog in the deal. Die 10. High was the dam.
Glurt feels like we should go to the dam too. Perhaps we can
Wow.
save the town.
Silencing 500 lives. Interesting choice.
Well,
Wait a second.
because I feel
We're
like,
trying to
yeah, but
save
if we feel like
save
that will
lives.
save them. Like, if we
Well,
feel
no,
like you're saying
just to
the
be-
bigger threat is
Yeah, well,
Turtleback,
just
then
to be
we go to
clear, they're
Turtleback.
both. So, okay, the way to characterize this is right now, Turtleback Ferry is flooding. It's sort of like New Orleans right after the hurricane, right? And that's because a combination of the rains, the Snake River's flooding, which is flooded Clay Bottom Lake, and
Yeah.
as such, the ferry.
Mhm.
And in addition, something that something has happened to potentially rouse creatures from the deep
Well,
that
the
are
most
a threat to the ferry. Now, that being said, if Skulls Crossing were if the dam were to completely burst, then the entire Fort Rannoch, Bitter Hollow, the entire region would become part of the lake.
But it sounds like what you're saying is if we go do the dam first, there's a possibility that Turtleback's already destroyed.
You could probably assume if you were to go to the dam, one thing you notice, Atticus, that I'll give you, Rito or Finn, is that it's kind of a fortress. Like this, it's an ancient Thessalonian dam, and you saw not only the ogres there. He doesn't know, but he's a good scout, and he gets the sense that whatever is there might just be. It might be like an undertaking.
Gotcha.
And then to go up there, do that, and then double back to Turtleback, which would be even further. You can probably assume Turtleback Ferry is going to be underwater.
Okay.
Well, what my understanding
Right.
was is that if the dam breaks, it'll flood out Turtleback. That's
That
what I
is
was thinking.
100% true. So basically, to summarize, the dam at Skulls Crossing could break in a minute or in a month. It seems to be under heavy strain now. That's problem one. Problem two, the Skull River, because of the combination of the rains, and understand if you look at the map, the Skulls Crossing and Rannoch are in the highlands. The lake's up in the highlands. Think of like a alpine lake. And the Skull River comes down as it comes down into the lowlands, and Turtleback Ferry's like at the delta. So,
Right.
so the river is flooding, which is in turn flooding the lake, which is in turn flooding Turtleback. That's an immediate, it's happening now type dealio.
And
And it's been 15 hours since you got that missive, so you can only assume it's even worse. So you've got these you have one thing for a fact. Well, let's role play this. Jacardos will say, I know these parts and I've been in and out of ferry for many years. if the snake's flooding, Clay Bottom Lake's flooding, and because Turtleback's built on a swamp, basically, it's going to be underwater within the next 12 to 24 hours, period.
Well, if I knew that, I would change my vote.
But what good are we gonna do?
Well, but so that's just it. So
The DM is pushing you to go that way. I would go that way.
Oh no, and I'm actually not, because I have
Yeah.
both things totally prepped, and it's an interesting concept. Like, in theory, everybody from Turtleback Ferry could die. There is one little detail that would be nagging on all of the smarter people in your crew's mind. And I'm going to say Findabear and Jill Barr. Chauncey, too, although Chauncey might be too fucked up on being reborn. Give me a... This is more of an intelligence check, because you're trying to recall a piece of salient information to the strategic layout.
So not a wisdom check?
I don't think it's wisdom. I think it's literally the pure power of your intellect to remember a salient point that you had heard in the past that it wasn't obvious, but now that you might be putting the pieces together, something that a genius would do.
I rolled an 18 plus 6, or actually plus 8 is
Something that a genius would do.
26.
Findabear. In between musing about just
Orgasms.
the logistics of Chauncey's balls and your latest orgasm and all these things, all these feelings you've never had before.
Right.
And maybe in a weird way, because of that connection you had with Chauncey when your first orgasm happened, I'll let you fill in the rest.
Right,
But,
right. Dot.
You remember part of the entire, like, in passing, when you were studying with Brodard about ancient Thassalon, the Rune Wells, the Sin Wells, Karzug, Lucretia, the whole 9 yards.
Mhm.
And he was the first one to teach you about what the significance of the Sahedron rune was, right?
Okay.
Well, right?
Right.
Okay. Which is what?
7-pointed.
Star.
Yep.
Representing
The
The
7 deadly sins.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. And is a sign of...
The Rune Lords.
Rune Lords.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. This is fun. 3 syllables. No, anyway.
Rhymes with orgasm. It's
Rhymes
a
with
dorgasm.
boards. Rhymes with coon boards. Anyway.
Seems racist, but that's fine.
Now there you go again. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You are just fresh from the south. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I've seen some things.
Mhm.
So that all being said, at one point he said, "You're remembering how the Sinwells were gaining their power, and it was by killing, you go back to the original adventure when the goblins attacked Sandpoint, and how an ulterior motive was to the extent that they could kill people who were greedy because it fed the Sinwell and gave it more power, and in
Right.
turn gave Karzug more power. And then you're kind of cross-referencing that with the fact that you remember during the Magnamar adventure and the judge, Ironbriar, and his writings. Remember when you were perusing them, when you were at in Magnamar at the Bros house? Who was our guy there? I can't remember his name. Your man Friday in Magnamar, who owned the pub. You guys were perusing. You were perusing Ironbriar's tomes and files, and he had written about. There was a letter between him and Lucretia where it had talked about how she had made the mark on all of the half of Turtleback Ferry, and when the time came for the culling, she had made the mark on the souls that were lustful, and when the time came for the culling, they would have 200 odd more souls to add to the Sinwells.
Gotcha. I didn't remember that.
So basically, you're the only one thinking, like everyone else thinking all these other typical implications, and then you're remembering this, and you're like, wait a minute. If we let everybody in Turtleback Ferry die, we're basically just supercharging
feeding
the
the well.
Sinwells for Karzug in whatever foul deeds he's going to do.
Gotcha. So I will share that with the group, of course.
Yep.
And my recollections of those writings and the tie-in and
that doesn't necessarily mean you change. That's just another thing to factor in when you're trying to decide, because clearly, if the dam were to break now, they're all dead for sure, and then there's your problem. But if you go to Ferry and save them, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
If the dam breaks and they die, like they only die if they get sacrificed by whatever beast is down there, right? Like if the dam breaks and they die.
No. Once they have the mark, when they die, it's like the mark of the devil, kind of.
Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry if I've missed something. We heard that who's occupying the dam? We don't have quantities, right? But he could. The
only thing you saw was specifically 4 ogres and 1 extra large, better dressed, more powerfully looking ogre, which you assume is some sort of captain, kind of like a Krieg, probably a Krieg ogre.
Don't really have a sense of the scale.
Hold on, real quick.
Oh yeah. And then the only thing I'm kind of confused about would be, what would our activities be like if we went like to me the dam sounds a little bit more like we just maybe went through. It's hard to say. We don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
The ferry, though, what would we be doing? I don't understand what we would do to help.
Have like
sea monsters,
a flood warning system?
The bigger monsters. Okay.
Can't they
yeah,
for
now
the
I
hills?
would guess there's some sort of uprising maybe of the marked people, and then finding out what's ever causing the rain. So I would assume that we've got some sort of evil being opened up down there.
Okay,
yeah.
It has to be figured out.
My vote has changed to go towards the dam, or not the dam, to the city now.
Turtleneck. Yep.
Turtleneck.
Yeah, me too.
Your instincts are to go to the turtleneck? Tom?
Yeah, I'm all
Okay.
turtleneck now too.
All right.
Since we can't trust them.
My only thought is just the only way I'm thinking is like the dam seems closer.
It is
closer. And we don't know how much is there. In a way, for some reason, it sounds like it might be quicker, but that just might.
It is closer, but
made a note that it might be more to it than we think.
I'm sure of that. I'm sure
And
there's
it
more to
seems
all
like
of
it
it.
will
I'm
at least
just-
hold for the time being.
Well,
Okay,
So,
yeah.
well,
All right.
whoa.
And
On a bad roll.
well,
Yeah,
before we
totally,
did the
totally.
roll, we still thought we were going to get at least a day out of it. So,
Right.
Okay.
and when
Yeah,
the
I
levee
guess,
breaks, Mama, you got to move.
Mhm.
Sure.
Hmm.
But even if
Okay, I have to
I
amend
guess I would say
something.
if we go
I-
down to Turtleback
Well,
Ferry,
real quick, because this is relevant. Till made a good point. I was wrong.
Karzug.
The Sehedron rune and everything I said was true, but the Sehedron rune is just a mark. The marked have to go through a ritual in order to harvest the soul, but you guys don't know what that is, and you also know Lucretia is missing, and you know that she is a
Oh shit. Yeah.
she is a merchant or a purveyor of said ritual. So
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Great.
do you think Lucretia's
but
doing the weather?
merely dying.
Yeah, that
And I'm
makes
not saying
sense.
she's a turtleback, but merely dying with a tattoo on you isn't going to mean that it feeds the rune well. But
I mean,
Well, maybe we do want to kill
But
them
it
all in
doesn't
a
help.
flood.
if we
it
want to
doesn't
be
help.
if we want to be really practical, going down to Turtleback helps because at very least, if we go down there before the dam escape breaks, we can maybe help evacuate citizens away. So even
Sure.
if the dam breaks, they can be out of the way of danger, right?
Yep.
If we're
Well, yeah,
safe.
that's kind of the non-over. Like that's just the basic thing that the mayor was trying to tell you guys is, hey, a bunch of women and children are going to die if you don't come.
Hmm.
Oh well,
So
when you
that
put it
would
that way,
actually-
that seems really
Yeah,
simple.
well, let's go
Easy.
down.
Amity does mean friendship.
Yeah.
And you got Luigi down there to save.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I guess
feminist.
it's all about the women and
But-
children once again.
Put all their businesses back on a paying basis.
don't
Right.
the people at Turtleback
Be on
Ferry
welfare all winter.
don't they
Yeah.
know what to do when it starts flooding?
Mm.
They would
You know-
have some basic knowledge, but they've never seen this before. I mean, this is like 40 days and 40 nights of rain, biblical shit. Remember, it's been constantly raining.
All right, so which way are we going? It sounds like the ferry.
We're going to
Turtleback.
Turtleback.
All right, if
Ferry.
you go to the ferry, then what you're doing is you're crossing the bridge, and then you're going down with horses by horseback.
Mhm.
In the rain.
If you want him, come and claim him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so we could kind of hand wave. I'll just give you kind of a narrative flavor. So you guys, it's kind of you get all your supplies packed, and Jakarta says, "Godspeed. I'll hold down the fort while you're gone." I always wanted to say that.
Yeah.
You could literally say that. Anyway, so you kind of go and you get over the bridge and you find the trail. He had given you some rough maps, like not map, like he kind of drew it out. And with you guys being the advanced adventurers you are, you just needed to see it and memorize it.
Mhm.
And more importantly, he showed Atticus, and he's probably the most trusted one for this stuff. So he's circling overhead, I assume, to kind of correct you if you do the wrong thing. But
For sure.
you go, and at first it's wet and it's muddy, but the track is still holding. As you get closer to the ferry, about I don't know, a few hours in, it starts getting where there's big pools of water, and then you kind of go further, and there's like parts of like the side of like the trail normally is on like imagine like a river, and then there's like an embankment going up like 30 40 feet, and then a trail alongside the embankment, right? Like, have you ever hiked along a river below and you're just blah blah blah.
Sure.
Well, that is starting to break in spots.
Okay. Got
So
it.
you're having to like kind of it slows you down because you're having to kind of go up the side of the embankment more and kind of cut through trees and thorn bushes at times, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. And the horses don't like it, and they're kind of trying to shy away from the river. And you go this way, and you finally get to the crest of a hill, and you see below Turtleback Ferry. And what you see stops your heart.
Oh, my heart.
Because you see the ferry you knew, Turtleback Ferry you knew, is halfway submerged.
Mm.
The entire
Oh no.
yeah, the entire docks are
Help
gone.
him.
Well, this is a waste
Remember
of time.
the church that was also the mayor's office, right? Because he was the mayor shried and he was the priest, or the abbot or whatever they call him. The water is like 15 feet up, and you see like children clambering over the sides and holding onto it, and you hear screams as you crest the hill. What do you do?
We must save the children.
Yeah.
Well, are there? Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
How far away are we?
So at this point, you are about 500 feet.
And the screams
Or
sound like they're being.
no, I mean 500 yards. Sorry.
And the screams sound like something is pursuing these people actively, not just.
You can't tell because it's like dark and it's lashing.
That's what
It's actually like dusk going into dark, and it's like lashing winds and rain. So you can't really tell details. You're trying to squint and see. You just hear like yelling of men, screaming of women and children.
And are we on the opposite side of the river?
No, you cross the bridge, so you are where I'm pinging. Oh, I can't ping that. You're just in the highlands right above Turtleback on the right side of it, on the correct side.
Are we on a map? We don't have a map, right? Yet.
No, but oh, hi, Reed.
That's okay. I'm just making sure I wasn't missing something.
No.
Well,
But
if
I'm
we
gonna
can
put
see,
you on the map in a
if we can see that much detail of the town, can we look into the body of water? Do we see any?
You just see a
oddity?
roiling black.
Just black. Okay,
Like
right.
take a looking at Superior from a distance at night. You know.
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
why all this is, why we're kind of taking this in, Jilbar is going to go ahead and cast Bark Skin. His spidey sense is just saying that something might be going on. And
That's not a bad idea.
And then kind of look
bark,
back
no
and forth
bite.
and go, gentlemen, I believe we must move in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I think
real estate looks pretty distressed. I don't know why you want to move in. Seems like a good time to move out.
Clerk's gonna cast a spell too.
Ching. Ba-dum ching. Ba-dum ching. Ba-dum ching.
No Brooks in. Awesome.
Okay, so if everybody wants to look on the battle map,
Hey,
I
Battle
have
map.
added you. Wait a minute, didn't I just add you to the right map?
no.
No way.
Oh, Horton.
I'm still in the.
Welcome to
damn
the party,
old-
pal.
Yeah, come on, get your Schmidt together, buddy.
Yeah, Ben Schmidt.
Oh, he's coming in. Special guest appearance.
That would be
That would be
awesome.
amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
So Glurk's gonna also cast a spell.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's called
That can't go wrong.
Animal
Glurk can cast
Aspect, and he is
spells?
gonna take on the aspect of an otter.
Ooh,
Dude.
dig it. What the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
It's a spell I took.
All right, everybody should see it now.
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I see it. Looks good.
So this is the traditional Turtleback Ferry map with a few changes.
Mhm.
You see where the blue line is?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the flood line. So
Bold.
everything toward the water is underwater except for the church, which you see all the children kind of clinging to the upper, like they're hanging on to ramparts and things. It's not safe.
No, that is not true.
And you hear screaming and stuff. You do, and then you immediately see over to your right hand side a bunch of school children and the local school marm, and they're all like, she's trying to herd them all together.
Get those kids out of here, damn it!
And then that's kind of what you see, and you just hear screams. What do you do?
Where are we? Are we by the school marm?
do I see
We're
any-
on the lower
Oh, do you
right.
see at the bottom of the map?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
see,
guys are
yes.
just like riding in.
Do I
And
see
obviously, you probably want to ditch your horses at this point.
any? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody needs saving, I'm gonna make a run for it.
All right,
Yeah.
so you have to make some hard decisions. You have the kids in one spot. You have the cathedral where clearly people need your help. But again, water is lapping up. It's wavy. You see some boats unmoored. You'd have to figure out how to get to them because it's underwater.
We do have some potions.
Findabar, we have the wand of fly, correct?
We do, yes, with
Oh,
13 charges left.
I think
Okay.
those-
Damn.
that would
Now
a
might be a
good-
time to burn some of those.
For
So
sure. I
that would
agree.
be one choice. Is some element of you could be flying and just ferrying those children to safety.
Or we
I
could
do
fly
have
to
a
boat.
stack of baseballs, and I could probably start plunking kids and just see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just as you're kind of analyzing the tactical situation, out of nowhere, you see emerging from the dark toward the poor, helpless, defenseless children, a
Oh.
giant, massive, bigger than you've ever seen in your life boa constrictor.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
Not a lot.
Jacardros.
Roll for initiative.
Well, this got easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, baby.
Mhm.
But then as you see that, you see one little kid falling off a rampart into the ocean depths and screaming over by the cathedral.
No, we gotta
Wow.
do.
Okay.
Dojo's got 18.
18 Dojo. Check change 18.
Jilbar's at a modified 14.
Oh.
Nice, Jilby.
Okay. Check change 14.
Horton, I'm unable to grasp Dojo.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Cough him up.
Me
I
either.
can't do
was-
anything with
I
Findabar
was
either.
gonna check that and I didn't.
You,
What?
Glurk rolled a natural 20 on his initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
wow.
So it's
Chauncey is also
22.
going at a 14.
Hey,
Tails at
guys.
Ooh,
Guys?
Go ahead.
Why
Yeah.
did the chicken cross the road?
Caw.
Because he was stuck to another chicken?
Because!
Nice. I like
Gordon, Kale's at a 21, right behind Clerk.
21 on Kale.
14 on Chance.
Chauncey's a 14. Why do I not have Kale on here? Oh no. Hopefully
Oh,
that's not a bad
no.
sign.
What?
21 for Kale. 14 for 14 for Chauncey. Chauncey, who has a better initiative?
Chauncey does.
Okay. Okay.
Jammy Dodger.
Jammy Dodger.
Okay, so that's going to be 14.1 for the
Jimmy
Dodger.
Dodger, you.
All right, so we got that sorted. I need Atticus.
Oh, yeah. Poor little Addie. 20.
And Shalelu, which I will handle, and Glurk.
22.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Findabar's at 25.
Findy.
Is the scale on this right, Horton? Doesn't feel right. Distances?
Lil
Yeah.
Linder.
Right now, I'm
Yeah.
clocking from us to the snake is 62 feet. That doesn't feel right given how big the building should be.
Yeah,
double
that's
that?
true. Let's do yard. Those are yards, we'll say.
Yards, so times 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me get my dice out. Now, the other thing I would point out, does everyone have control? I got to still give control here.
I do.
Don't have control yet.
I do
You
Okay.
are
not.
not in command. I have control.
I
Okay.
control you being able to move the dude.
Move your bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Can't move
Bruh.
my
No, I do not believe I do. Oh yeah, I do. Yep, all good.
Tim is Timmy, you should have it now.
Bruh.
You
bruh.
have no control.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody not have it?
Jill Bar is locked.
Oh, bruh. John. Okay, boom, boom, done. All right, everybody's kosher there. I've got our initiative. Finn, what did you roll? Sorry, I hadn't been paying attention.
25.
Okay. 25. Let me just grab Shalelu quick if nobody minds.
I do.
Nobody minds me grabbing her quick. Okay, here she is. And she's going to go at a 26.
Oh,
Sorry, Rito.
I see how this works.
So, Shalelu acts first. There's no time to waste. We must save the children. And she is going to, let's see, what's her, how far are we? What did I say?
Yards.
Yarl. She is going to run as far as she can.
Fapida, 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 fapida.
Yeah. So she's going to go to right here. Which would be how far is that?
Well, let's see here.
Fuck it, she's an elf. She just did it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like 120.
All right, so that's Shalelu. Next is Finda Pussy Bear.
Findafuck.
Finda fuck.
Are you going to cast your own fly, Jilbar, or?
Yes, I'll cast my own.
Okay, so Dojo, you can move fast. Timmy, you can move
Yep.
like a fast old little otter, right? So
I can. It just makes me able to swim. So
just swim.
Oh,
Okay.
now what speed can you swim at?
it's half my movement, so I can swim at 20. Or no,
Now there are
15.
boats, but that could be dicey because then I don't know if you guys know how to captain a boat, and then you got currents and.
Chauncey,
Moving
can you fly with any?
Good question. I think I can actually. This new level upage. That would be when I mean,
And Kale, you can kind of teleport. So I think what I will do is just keep things moving here. Is I will cast fly on Glurky.
Well, but I'm all for teleporting, but the benefit of fly is staying out of the water.
Yeah. We can get everybody flying at some point, but I'm just trying to triage who, if we absolutely had to get somebody in
Sure.
very next minute, what would it be? And I'm assuming we're all going to kind of run towards the main thing, so I can always get you going next round. But
You
I
have
think
a kid who's just fallen off the side, by the way, and is drowning in the water.
all right.
By the cathedral.
Let's just start
Yeah,
moving.
correct.
I mutter
We have to be
idiot
able to
under my
save
breath.
everybody, guys.
And then you just
Yeah,
hear
we
some
can.
mom from the cathedral.
Huh?
And
That's
then
an
I'm going
idea.
to move at my full movement. So, weeb. There we go.
So you're not flying yet.
I am not flying yet, but you are.
But I am. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so is everybody ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Bitch
Yeah.
slap this thing? All right, so what did you do, Finn?
So I used the wand of fly on Glurk and then moved my full movement.
I see how that works. It's very smart.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. All right. So let me just redo that. You know what we need to do right now? I hate to say it. We need a Quaker update.
Okay. We've done one in private without you. But
Oh.
Dojo, Jilbar, and Findy have 2. Glurk, Chauncey, and Kale have 1.
Kale 1, Chauncey 1, Dojo 1, Dojo 2. What was
Dojo
Jill
2.
Bar? 1.
He's now 2.
Oh yeah, does that take into account the ones I gave
The
you guys?
story. Yep, exactly.
So Glurk 1, Jill Bar 2, Kale 1, Jill Bar 2, Finn 2, Chauncey 1, Dojo 2.
Correct.
Atticus 0.
Atticus 1. Nice try.
Okay, just checking, keeping you honest. All right, so what are you doing there, Chuck? I wasn't listening.
So I cast Fly from the wand on Glurk.
Okay,
And moved myself up.
great. All right, Glurk, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna
It's hero
take
time.
off. I'm pulling the Gorbash off my back, full on Superman mode, and going 120 double moving with Fly on.
Nice.
Nice.
Heading straight towards the danger.
Yeah, go to
All
kill
right.
those kids.
So you're gonna go kill the kid.
Lousy
Mhm.
kids.
Kale Moon.
I'm just going to move that direction. I'm going to move my 30 here.
Remember,
Remember, yards, not feet.
yards not feet. So you'll
What?
move a lot less than you think you will.
Oh, 10. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Well, but if you're double moving, then double that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go 20.
Mm-hmm.
And Glurk, how did you get that far?
I flew.
Fly.
Oh,
He's
you
flying. When you say double 20, my normal was
220.
30.
Yep,
But
230 again. Because you're not taking an action, you could do 30, and then you can do 30 again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Sweet.
All right.
There you go.
See. Atticus.
Atticus is going to do a double of his own. He's going to go 50 and 50 more.
Okay, Fly and Dojo.
Dojo's gonna move 60 because that's his movement rate.
Bullseye.
Bullseye, and he's gonna get up. Let's see, that would be right there. Gonna get up to here, and then he's gonna cast Barkskin.
Nice. All right. The next thing that happens is the giant.
Hey. Oh wait,
What?
never mind.
Oh
What?
no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Interrupting the DM is a capital offense.
So sorry. I thought you
In
were saying the
Myanmar.
next.
Lost your turn, man.
Good thing you're not in Myanmar.
How rude.
What?
Out of
How
nowhere, you
rude.
just see this horrible picture, as you can imagine, of. Oh, do I have a picture of the boa? I know I have it there, but I thought I had a picture. That would be fun. I love my picture.
Boa bitch.
Yeah, boa bitch. Give me 1 sec, because if I spent the time to ask Chad to make us a picture, we should be seeing it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I got one. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
sweet. All right, let me show it to you guys. This thing's fucking awesome. Boom. Check it out.
Snakes blowing snakes blowing snakes.
And that's how big it is. Look at that thing.
Wow.
Jeez.
So you see this in 3D as you're getting closer, as the boa grabs a little kid in its maw.
What the fuck?
And it
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Yeah. Roast the children quickly.
And all you
Yeah.
see is you hear a blood-curdling screams as everybody screams. And then you just see it shaking back and forth violently, and it swallows the kid whole.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my
Yikes.
god.
He went there.
Yeah, I did. And now it is, and to your collective horrors, And now it's Chauncey.
Quick question. I just need a quick ruling. I think I know what it is. The spell floating disc says that it floats 3 feet. Disc says it floats 3 feet above the ground. Most wisdom says that does not float over water, but would be 3 feet over the bottom of the water. Is that true? It's kind of a DM.
I'm gonna hand wave it with a little funky move. Is you can't fully control it, and it's wavy and choppy. So at times, like you have to kind of surf there and like control it up and down, and you have to use your judgment. And we'll have you make a couple of rolls, and if you biff it, you're gonna like fall into the water.
Oh no, I'm thinking of bringing kids on it and me flying.
Oh, I get it. You could do that as long as you stay on the land side, and as long as the boat doesn't kill you.
Everybody's surfing now.
No. Okay, I'm talking about the water. I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah. Then what I said holds. You can get to them that way, but you have to follow that mechanic.
Okay. Or but I could get them back that way. If I'm flying, I could.
If you well, yeah. So you're not really flying. You're using this hover thing, right?
No, I'm
he's
gonna fly.
He's going to fly, but use the disc to transport kids.
Oh. Can't you just pick them up? Or you think you could get more on a disc?
I can get it's 3 feet and I can get 700 pounds, so I could pick up a couple and get a couple on the disc.
Right.
It follows me, so I can get more children faster that way.
Yeah. I'd say it'll be a luck check to see if they fall in the water or not. It'll be a risk.
With great risk. All right, I'm going to cast Fly on myself and start heading towards the kids with the church.
Okay, good job. And
Nice.
Jilly.
And I'll see how far. What good? I get 30 feet, so I'll move my.
Okay,
120 if you got fly on.
Oh,
well,
20, what is it? 120?
Not 120 because
Yep.
you have to cast it. Just a regular move is 60.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah. So Jilbar is going to invoke Abadar's flight, and then he is going to move here for now, and that is his turn.
Okay. All right. So we're doing all that, jicking and jibing. And now it's the beginning of round 2. And Shalelu says, they don't have any more time. And she pulls out her bow. Get me a measurement here, baby. So she's at the 90 feet. Anyone remember longbow increments off the top
That's
of their head?
first range increment for her, so
Yeah.
it's not point
Thank
blank,
you.
but she's taking no minuses.
Sweet. And she gets the full round.
Correct.
So she will do rapid shot full attack. Let's see how she does. We need her. The hero.
It's
The
kinda hard to
newly.
miss.
The newest member of the Heroes. Have you guys made her an official member yet?
No way.
She's not from Sandpoint.
Yes, she is.
In point of fact, she's lived there longer than you. All right.
She's got to prove it.
Stand corrected.
That'll be the lowest increment. Oh, that worked out. She has a 1 for sure hit and 2 misses. So 1 hit. Ting! Ting! Probably her range is thrown off by the wind and the rain. You know how it goes. And that's 1d8.
Penis.
Well, and the scaly part of the boa's throat that she hit was kind of distended with a child going through, and it deflected the arrow.
Yeah.
Right.
So she hits for 5 points of damage. But all you hear is as the arrow goes into its throat.
What?
What?
Nothing. I'm just being sick.
Oh.
John, tell him what sickness I have. Or maybe
It
he
goes
didn't.
hard for fast kids.
Yeah, that was terrible. No, I was like intimating that her arrow shot in the exact
Shot
spot
the
where
kid.
the kid was being digested.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a mercy, right?
Yeah. No, actually, let's play that. That was deliberate. It was a mercy. Boy was dead.
I could have split it out of the belly. They don't get digested for a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's that, and now it's Findy.
Findy.
Findy will cast Fly from the wand on Pale Moon
Iwata.
and Ilwatha, and he will again move his complement of distance.
I can't believe how many hit points this thing has. Fuck.
Easy.
Not for long.
Nothing near what's in under that ocean. Just kidding. Just kidding.
What's the movement on fly again? Sorry.
60.
60. Thank you.
120 if you go double.
Yeah, if you go double Dutch.
That's just Dojo's regular.
Bendy Bendy. What did you do, Finn?
I cast Fly from the wand on Kale Moon, and I moved my full movement complement.
Sweet. Glurk.
God damn it.
Glurks, I think, can get in there this round with a single fly move.
You for real?
Oh,
He's
baby, go.
going to go into a rage.
Wait, hold on. How many feet is that?
That's 60 right there. About
Is it?
from here to
Well,
here
from
is
here,
18 feet.
54 feet. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right, and he's gonna go vital strike right in there, right
Do
in
it.
its grill.
Vital it.
All right, so
I got issues. I got Shalelu.
Yeah, what's up with Shalelu?
Yeah, sorry.
High ass.
Right, 23.
Oh, is that a hit? Let me check. That's a miss.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're in
Bummer,
trouble.
dude.
Fuck.
Bummer. Looks like
Well.
some kids are gonna get eaten tonight.
Damn,
Ah.
fight me! Obviously, I raised his ire a bit.
Yeah, he
taunt
didn't
him.
even feel it. Didn't even feel it.
Mhm.
Kale.
All right. So I think I can get in there.
You should.
Yep, I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna swing at him, I guess, huh?
Now, was that a
Wizard.
teleport?
No, that's a fly. I'm flying with you. I'm like,
Well,
Well, you can't
you had
fly
a-
150 feet.
You had a double
Oh.
move though.
wait, I thought so 150 feet. Oh, 150 feet, right? And
Or
we're in
yards,
yard.
I mean. Yeah, feet. It's 47 yards. Does that make
All
sense?
right, sorry. Well,
But if you teleport, you could get there.
You could double move and not attack, or you could and be in there, or you could
If you teleported over here, we could flank him.
Flank him.
flank bone.
F-bone. Bone him.
I don't know what your teleport distance is though.
no, it's only 30. It's not even in a
Oh.
contention. Sorry.
Okay.
Awkward.
That's why. Sorry.
Awkward.
So I'm just gonna move as far as I can.
Yeah.
Which is how far? It's
40.
140. So I can go 40. So I'm just right behind you there.
About there.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's close enough. Atticus.
Yeah.
Addy is going to again. Actually, he's going to go invisible, and then he's going to move his allotment.
Okay. Oh, invis.
Inviso.
All right, so let me put a little bruh on him. Okay, put a little mask on him.
Never know when the dickhead DM is going to try and kill my bird.
I want to remember that. All right, Doji Boji.
Dojeezy, I will. Let's see. I'll go. 60 gets me there.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm having computer problems. I'm gonna have to
Oh.
pop off and pop back on.
Oh no.
Check.
All right.
Kale, roll a perception check.
Okay.
And then I get to here.
Juicy.
Nice.
Sorry. I rolled a whopping 23.
All right, that's for sure high enough. As you're kind of getting up there, you see like it's like still like shaking its head and like digesting this thing. And then all of a sudden it kind of you see it eye you, like see you from one of its eyelets and kind of and you think it's probably because of your flame and cold, you kind of make
Yeah,
a
I got some
thing
color. Sure. Yeah.
and it kind of snaps over toward you guys now.
Okay.
Thank
Coming
goodness.
this way.
Dojo, you just moved, and in point of fact, it's the boa's turn.
Freedom
Ooh, boy.
fries.
So now we're gonna do a little low to high, 1 to 2 Kale, 3 to 4 Glurk, 5 to 6 Dojo, and we'll do this on the board. Thank you very much.
Oh no.
I think that's Kale.
Mm-hmm.
1 to
Ooh, boy.
2.
That'll do.
All right. Makes sense. The boa turns its ire toward you and kind of like comes up and then just snaps down.
Goa.
And it's going to attempt to bite you. And
I know
that
what
is
else.
an AC 30.
What?
Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay. When the boa bites, it automatically grapples you.
What?
So you got, free grapple on successful bite.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking cheesy.
Yeah, so it's got a grap on you, so you're now grappled, and you're going to take some healthy damage here.
Okay.
Black
Oh,
tentacles.
God, Horton. Let's hope you don't roll like that all night. 22 points of damage.
22. Okay.
Oof. Almost maxed.
Right.
So I'm still in its maw, I take it, eh? It doesn't
Yeah,
bite
you
me,
are
so
now
I'm stuck.
grappled in its maw. And actually, what's kind of confusing is it bites you, but then it will constrict you. So I think it must
Constrict me.
it turns you into its crushing coils. So
Oh,
it basically bites you and then like coils
Wrapped
around
around
you.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So it's
Okay.
like squeezing you while its maw is still free to torture someone else.
Yeah,
Hand
if you
job.
look at if you look at the picture in the journal, you just put the guy who's in there, put Kale in his place.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it, Jen. All right, so the boa grapples Kale, and now it's Chauncey.
Chauncey's not back, but I'll go ahead and go while he's
Go
logging
ahead.
in.
Yep.
So
Dojo.
I'm going to go ahead and cast, for the first time ever, a spell called Freedom of Movement on myself.
Wow.
I know that.
And then I'm going to fly 60 feet to right about here.
Outstanding.
That's
And
smart.
that is my turn.
I like
Bonerific.
freedom of movement.
Good
Super
idea.
boner.
Good.
All right, so we'll defer Chauncey on the assumption that you guys, at least some remnant of your party, will be alive when he comes back. And now it is Shalelu.
cocoa?
Whoa. Who are you talking to? Get outside of my head.
Pretty
All
kitty.
right,
It's a
so
simple question.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Oh no. All right, Shalelu's like, I don't miss twice, big boy.
Mm.
And probably misses twice.
Yeah, and she misses twice. But she hit once. So we'll give her a little bit more dam. She's still in the fight. 12 points of dam. So far, Shalelu is the only one that has wounded this. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar.
Totally.
Leave it to the chick.
Sixth
All
grade
right.
all over again.
Girl power. Girl power. Now it is Findabear.
Well, Findy's gonna cast a spell no one's ever seen him cast before. He's gonna cast Overland Flight on himself.
Is going on here?
Yes.
Very
Everybody's been
nice.
eating their Wheaties.
And he's gonna go cook it.
Wow. Impressive. And Glurky.
All right, full round attack.
Oh, fuck.
He's raging and he's whacking.
All right, now
Yep.
careful. You don't want to hit Kale, who is now grappled.
If I hit him in his jaw, will it release him?
Uh-uh.
Don't whack
He's
him.
not in his jaw. He's been transferred to his coils.
Oh well,
Look at the picture.
I'm aiming for his head, so I'm going for his eyeballs. 33.
Oh man.
That is a hit.
All right, sweet. And then my second attack is let's see here. What am I at here?
I like this.
30.
That's another hit.
All right.
Nice.
2 hits. Oh, sweet. All right. So I am...
Let me see if he has any fun little immunities or anything. I don't think so.
I'm raging. Okay. 12 plus 24. And let's just do that. Okay. Rocking in with a big 43. Oh,
Nice.
wait, sorry. Add 24 to that, so it is 67.
Damn, bud. That ain't even cool.
No.
All right, nice work.
Yeah.
67. Okay, I'm no wizard at math, but I think I could figure this out, and he's pretty wounded. All right.
I don't know how often Glurk has actually been fighting while flying, so this is kind of a cool experience for him. He kind of likes it.
Yeah, well, he's doing well.
Looking good.
Kale.
So I'm
Oh,
wondering.
yeah, Kale. So, yeah. Sorry,
Can
let me tell you what you can and can't
Goes
do.
back.
Hello.
You got a turn, killer.
I'm just moving. I'm double moving this turn, so I got to move for my last turn too. So my last turn. So we're saying this is 1/3. Is that the deal? The measurement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if we went 60 feet last time, that means I go 20 feet. And then that gets me to here. Last time I got about, so I'm going to go here on the coast north. All right there. So my last move was got me here, and then this time I can go double, so that's 120 feet, so that's 60. I am gonna see if I can
40
help this kid. Yeah,
That's 120 feet's 40 on the map.
perfect.
You're getting there. You're now over water.
I know, but I'm flying. But yep. And I'm a good 20 feet up, especially looking at the size of that thing over there. I'm 20 feet up.
Okay.
Above the water.
Yeah, that's fine. Good idea. Okay, I've got that move, and now we're back to Kale. Kale, you are being grappled and constricted.
Right.
So you can try to break the grapple.
Okay. I'm wondering if rather than breaking the grapple, if I could try to teleport away.
Oh, fuck.
It's a spell-like kind of ability. I think. And it's not like a spell. Like I don't have semantic, or I don't have to wait.
As long as you don't have to do any semantic or verbo would be fine. But do you need to do any semantic because your hands?
No. Again, I think it was as much as like a click in my brain, and it happens.
Okay. If that's
we
the
need
case, then yeah, go ahead.
So that's what I would love to try to do. And that's 30 feet. So I don't get too far, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's automatic. So it just sort of, you're
Yeah.
feeling
So
just crushed under this. You feel like your life force is being sucked out, but you have enough wherewithal to invoke your teleport,
I can at least
staring
pull
at some
out of it.
spot, and then you just boom.
So I can get like 10 feet back. So I'm gonna just pop back here.
Good idea.
I'd like to go further, but that's okay.
May have been a life-saving use.
I agree. Yes, that was a good. At least I got that going for me.
Yep.
All right.
All right, good job.
Now,
Let's see. Atticus.
No.
Addie.
now Horton, not to get dicky, but a lot of times when I'm doing that, I can do that as a swift action.
Oh, is it a swift action?
Usually I've been able to do that, yeah, as a swift action and a teleport, yes. Now that said, I know I was constricted and that was probably a slightly different circumstances, so I'd totally take it and I don't want to get greedy. And
Yeah, I'd say you probably, realistically, you're like,
yeah, I think that makes sense.
you kind of like,
So, gotta
like
reset the
teleport
rules
and
here.
you're like on the ground prone, and you have to, what we'll say is you could take the rest of your turn to get off prone and get your weapons back in hand.
All right, sounds good. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
But yeah, you bet. Atticus.
So Atticus is going to fly over to the smoke stack or the chimney stack there on the chapel and just see if there's any way that he sees anything that's helpful or anything that he can do.
Okay, go ahead. Make your move.
All right. He's moved.
Oh, that's actually the school.
Oh, that's the school? Wherever I'm at there. Yeah.
Yeah, the chapel is,
This one?
yeah, on the peninsula.
Gotcha.
You can, what could you do? You could see that the school marm is trying to put on a brave face, and she's kind of like trying to, she's got like her arms over the half a dozen kids, and they're just wailing and crying, and she's like, shh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. But you could tell she's losing it herself. So I don't know if you have any ability to do anything, but
Not there, but anything to the north, anything up here, anything like people that we hadn't seen before summoning or any kind of nefarious activity?
No foemen up there. You see townspeople like dragging people out of the water and that kind of stuff. People setting up. There seems to be somebody setting up like a makeshift triage up by the boneyard.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Okay, Dojo.
Well, I am going to step and attack.
Oh fuck! All right.
Come
it up.
That's a miss. Second attack or flurry of blows is a miss. And iterative.
Gosh, dang it.
Jesus.
That sucks, but it's kind of thematic because you have like this huge snake with like this thick dragon hide, and you're like trying to do moves on it, and it just doesn't seem to be finding purchase. So you have to change your strategy. That's what you're working on now. The boa is up. It now senses you guys as the enemy and has seemed to have, you've distracted it from the children. But now it just sees two. It is a massive creature, so it could, in theory, still get Kale. It does see this Glurk guy who's just hit him, and this other thing didn't seem to be effective. So I think it's going to be 1 to 4 Glurk, 5 to 6 Dojo.
Nice.
Very Trumpian.
Glurk.
Super Trumpy.
All right, so Glurk, here comes the big baddie bite. AC, what's his plus? AC 33?
That hits.
Okay. So I'll give you some dam, and then you are grappled.
Now, do I get an attack of opportunity because he grapples me?
No.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
He's got grapple. It's basically a free action when he hits you.
I get
Yeah.
I have combat reflexes now, so just asking.
Oh, I
For a
got you.
friend.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. He does as well, and he does get it as a free action. So we'll say no, but I like the question. But onto the damage. Not a ton. Only, God, I'm rolling like fire. 24 points of damage. And you just see him grab you and like slam you down into his coils, and you just feel your breath being constricted out of you.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna make me more
And now,
angry.
yeah,
Candy
maybe.
Dodger.
Dojo. Oh, no. Chauncey.
All right, I'm gonna go the rest of my another double move and just get to the kids and try to calm them down and be like, I'm here. Well, just take your time, one at a time. We'll get you. My friends and I are great heroes.
Everyone's just clamoring after you.
I'm still flying above them. They can't touch me, little brat.
Okay. It's Jesus, come to save. Actually, they wouldn't say that.
They would too.
It's Ernesto, come to save us. All right. Now it's Jill Bear.
Okay, Jill Barr is going to cast Shield and then move to right about here. Actually, I think I get slightly further than that. There.
Okay. And now it is top of round 4, which means Shalelu. 3's the charm. Well, let me look at her pluses here. She's not rolling great. One hit again. One hit wonder, this lady. 12 points of damn. I would point. Well, now I can't say that anymore because Glurk has taken a ton out of him. But Shalelu is contributing. She's doing her part. Okay, so he looks even more wounded as an arrow goes into his neck. And now it's Finn de Bear.
So, question, Jill Barr and Chauncey, what's your plan, Jill Barr? Are you going to the cathedral to help kids?
Yep.
Because I was gonna dimension door some, but if you're going over there, I don't think I will be needed over there.
Well, I don't
Right.
know. It's unclear exactly how many kids there are.
Do we know that?
Well, we're gonna say just for fun that the number I put on there is the number of kids.
So 11.
So let's say Chauncey can fit
I think I can
5 on
safely
his
probably
disc,
get-
can carry
I
1.
think that's the
Yeah.
most. I think I was thinking 3 at the most. 4 I can get up there safely.
Yes.
The most. I think I can get 2 on the disc and carry 1, maybe 3 on the disc, but it might be dicey. So
And John, are you just gonna straight up carry him and fly him?
Yeah, I think unless there's exigent circumstances, I think so.
Okay, maybe I will head that way then and just go there. So okay, got it. I'm gonna double move towards the kids myself. Chris.
Sorry,
Mhm.
I was just reading something depressing. Okay. What are you gonna do, Findy?
I double moved.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Glurk.
All right.
Hey, Chris.
So
Yes.
it
You're
looks
welcome.
Hey,
as I'm grappled, I'm gonna have to, I think, drop my axe, and I'm gonna get primal and start ripping at this thing with my claws.
What the?
Huh?
So he's going full
Dropping Gorbash?
Yeah. He's gonna go full Wolverine. I guess I'm at a -2 here to hit. So
All that hate's gonna burn you up, kid.
I don't know. Ooh, 31.
Oh, that's a hit.
And my
Shoot straight for once.
holy
Your
crap.
army pukes.
Double 31s. I rolled 2 16s right there.
Nice.
And here's the piece de resistance. He's gonna bite into him too.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
You say something when you bite into him?
Never tasted boa before.
Oh,
That's perfect. Perfect.
Let's
And
strike
that's
that
a
from the record.
32.
Let's start this over. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those are all hits. Sweet.
Holy
Jesus.
crap. Work.
So what is that?
That's
It's,
awesome.
He's never going to be able to get an erection again, though. It's
to.
not worth
Right.
it.
Okay, so 28.
Unless Glurk is close at hand.
Right. A bite of
Okay.
a boa.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll bite you.
oh God, that's weird.
Look at the blood. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I bit my wrist. Multiple Timmy in the next cell. He hissed
All
at
right.
you.
So
What did he say?
all that is going 42. Ripping up this boa.
so how much total?
42.
Nice. You take big chunks out of it, and you see it's on its last coil.
Oh man. Well,
Nice.
when I bit into it, I got a big chunk of boa, and I'm
Buddy
like,
boil.
it
boa
tastes
meat.
like chicken, and I'm gonna chew it up and swallow it.
And out of nowhere, right at that moment, you hear this little girl right here that I'm pinging scream louder than you thought a child could scream. Little blonde girl. And then she says, eating the
What?
Yeah.
What?
I eat
monster's
monsters.
eating the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
He flipped out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Way to go, Gerd.
Tail and Fred.
The
Tail.
monsters were us.
Okay. So, Horton, I'm hoping the thing is pretty preoccupied with Glurk taking a big chunk out of it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's on its death throes. It looks like push it over and it'll die. It looks
Be
Okay.
a
like
better hit.
blood is squirting out of it.
Well, and I need to hit, but I want to hit it right. I'm wondering if I were to either my instincts tell me I could maybe kind of teleport to a slightly different angle that it's maybe looking at and try to get a surprise on it.
I don't know how many teleports you've got.
I got
But-
3.
This
But
thing
I-
is
I-
at.
What's that?
Well, Finn, do you have your goggles still or no?
I do.
You know
It's
what?
at 3 hit points.
Oh, okay. All right. I will just swing at it. I'll just go in and
Yeah,
take
and
a
you would
swing.
know that because you could tell just as the warrior
Alright,
you are.
I'm not
It's
gonna
just
overthink
bleeding
it.
out right
Sounds
now.
good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Plus,
Alright,
Findy's
mm.
yelling 3 hit points to
Yeah.
everybody.
3 hit
Well,
points.
what you might be
3 hit
yelling,
points,
though,
you bastards!
He's
and I
like the
don't think
coach.
he could hear you because you're like a football field away, but you might be yelling, "Don't push
Ooh,
the teleport!"
look at what I just rolled on the board. Natural 20.
Oh, no.
Grab your
Nice.
kill.
I just
And keep in mind, you're convinced you killed him, and Glurk had nothing to do with it.
yeah, I had nothing to do with it. I'm pretty sure I just can cut its entire head off with one of these little blades, right?
Oh, I killed the little.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh.
Actually, I just go right. I'm just like doing a little Superman-y point fly, and I just pop him right in the old eye, and I just go right in all the way to the
That
arm.
was it. That was it. That's all it needed.
That's all it needed. A little poke.
So we're
Yep.
gonna do a little dice roll.
All right.
1 to 2 on top of the kids. 3
Oh,
to
God.
4 in your
Good
direction. 5 to 6 falls the other way. 7 to 8 the other way.
Okay.
Could be relevant. This thing
That's
is.
not a-
Well,
good.
with the natural. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no! The thing falls on the school marm and the kids.
All of them?
somehow hitting all of them like a
Yeah.
bowling ball. And
Nice.
Okay, now I feel
oh
off.
no. Oh
Kale
no.
did it.
3 kids immediately snapped their necks.
You know, with a
Where-
natural 20, don't you think he could have like maneuvered it to where he wanted it to go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
mean-
Okay. Quaker for Glurk.
All right.
Wow, yeah, I'd say, yeah. Good call,
Load up
Glurk.
Glurk on those Quakers.
Jesus.
He needs them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good call. So the kids are not dead. And but
Whew.
they are just screaming, "That's my
Every time you go high pitch, Horton, we can't hear you.
Yeah, it's
There's
Thankfully.
monsters everywhere. Ah! They're all screaming that.
I love that his microphone is afraid of his high-pitched voice.
It is.
So
It
you
knows
do
better.
have some bedlam breaking out with the school and the children. You let's see who's near there. Da 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 da. You know what?
Glurk.
This is a job for Shalelu. She's gonna get in there. She's gonna talk to the marm and the kids, and she'll calm them all down.
Nice.
So she's kind of administering to them. She's like, "I've got them. You go help the other children."
So we need to fly on down here and help these kids off this sinking building.
Yeah.
right?
So
Yeah.
let's see. Now we've got Atticus, and then Dojo, and then Chauncey. So you guys are all lining up if you want to get.
Well, are all the remaining kids? I mean, do we think that they're in a place of safety? I mean, can we get them to higher ground?
Yeah, but I think you're of the opinion. Shalelu's basically told her that she can handle it.
But these other kids, like where Chauncey is, that's all
She's got a clear
underwater.
path to get them from here over to high ground up here.
Yeah.
So she'll
Take it to the higher
so you're gonna
ground.
lose Shalelu at least momentarily, but they all start hustling
Sure.
up here, and I'll move them.
To the hustle.
Get to
So
safety,
you have
kids.
saved the day. One child, little Lars, is dead, and if you
Oh,
cut
no.
over the boa later, you'll see his remains with
And
an
Metallica never forms.
Mhm.
Indeed. All right. So that's that party. Good job, guys, but there's still a lot of work to be done. And for that, we turn to Atticus.
Spencer's floating disc. Disc. Atticus is going to fly to the corpse of the boa and start working on making some snakeskin boots.
Mhm.
Done. Dojo.
Well, I'm not flying, so I don't know how much help I'm going to be with those kids over there.
Swim for it.
Oh,
But
Ooh,
not
Squeaks,
flying.
don't you have more charges?
I do.
What's the
But
range
he's
on
not-
that wand?
I think touch.
I believe it's
Okay.
touch, yeah.
A brother's touch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
But
right.
I think between the three of us, we've got the kids.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
then I'll wait
Oh.
on the shore and
Well,
see what happens.
I would have Glurk in Hollywood. Glurk fly out here too. Just
Glurk can fly. Doesn't
Yeah,
hurt. Yep.
Greg's gonna. Well, first of all, grab his weapon.
So,
and put it on his
Chauncey,
back
I'll
and then
say with
run
your
over.
Ooh,
disc that
You know what I
if,
can do?
yeah.
Chauncey, if you make a concentration check,
Okay.
as if you were casting a spell successfully, then you can use your disc idea to get 2 there, and then what you would carry 1. So you could get 3 yourself.
Okay. Perfect. I'm
And
gonna.
So you guys, the path that you kind of discerned is you want to fly them up to the boneyard, which is on the highest ground and where the triage is. So you
But
can
I think we would get them on the ground and then, like,
Yeah,
we want to get them out of the water first.
back
Right.
here ultimately.
And then I'm just looking up. What do I have to roll to make a concentration check? Is Does anyone know offhand what you roll for a concentration check?
Sorry.
Isn't that
Concentration check. It should be on the. Should be on your spell.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a 20-sider plus your level plus your relevant casting attribute, and then if you had like
Okay.
combat casting, you got an additional +4.
Okay, so 20 plus my level plus. Okay, so just a sec.
Mine is a plus 17.
Greg.
Mine
Jill
is
Bart,
not
you can go now too, because he's just
Yeah.
kind of.
So while he's working on that, Jilbar is going to double move, but as he's doing it as a free action, is going to make a perception check just as he get out by this church, just to see what's going on as he's flying towards it.
Sure.
Holy dice.
Let me know what you get.
All right.
Uh,
All right, I did a bunch of rolls, but like,
Jesus, Till.
Yeah, man.
I'm clearing the system. Can I tell you this is my real roll, Horton?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand wave it. You made it.
Perfect.
Jilbar didn't see shit. I rolled a natural 1.
All right. So it's too murky out there. Till, we'll say a couple of rounds later, you're able to get 3 kids up here
Perfect.
between them.
Love it.
And then how many kids can I have
you're
safely?
bigger.
Yeah, one on my back, maybe one in each arm, so 3.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 too.
Okay.
So you got 3. Glurk.
Glurk's a little slippery because he's all bloody, but I think he can take 3.
Yep. Glurk's got
He should
3.
be able to take 4. He's gigantic, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not raging anymore, so I'm a little bit weaker.
So now you just got 3 left.
But I feel like I was
take
a little bit. I was like around ahead of everyone, right? So wouldn't I
Yeah,
be back?
Then you
Like,
clear
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't Findabar get the rest?
I could get the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
yeah.
While that's happening, I think I was thinking a little bit like John was. I'd love to like maybe even almost like fly up a little higher to try to get a little bit more of a view of the bay and
Yeah.
just-
Now keep in mind, you still have people trapped in the cathedral. Those were just the children outside.
Sorry.
In the cathedral.
Let's get him
Wait,
out
wait.
of there.
Is the cathedral? That's where we were, right? So okay, so we need to go back there.
Yeah. So you guys. So whoever's flying or however you want to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
but
let's
Findabar, on
try
your way
Bruno.
back, can you get Dojo flying?
Yeah, I sure could.
So okay.
It will use
So this
the
is
wand for that.
underwater partially, right?
Yeah. So right now the sticky wicket it's like the whole front level is underwater. You hear people screaming inside, and there are like upper level windows.
Okay. Okay.
Work, are you staying back?
Do we want somebody to stay back or not?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
To date, there's no reason to, but God knows what's going
Yeah,
to happen.
I think Shalalu's back there, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Shalala and
Yeah,
Dojo
yeah.
are stuck on the shore here.
Well, we'll get Dojo flying
Okay.
in between the
Well,
return flight.
Then
Yeah.
Dojo, just put yourself wherever you want to be.
Okay.
Shalala.
Shalalu's not a real hero of Sandpoint, so she doesn't get to fly.
Oh wow. So
Oh,
Dojo.
She's a heroine of
With
Sandpoint.
shrooms.
She's a hero adjacent.
Dojo, as you're
Can't break through that
Dojo,
glass
as you're
ceiling.
flying, like you start flying off the ground, Finn touches you, you start flying off the ground, and you're like, we shall see you soon, Shalelu. You turn around and you see her. She has one knee on the ground and her hands on the ground, and she's touching her forehead like this in complete concentration.
What?
And you're
That's
kind of
why
like,
you're not a part of the team.
and
Do
you're
I
like,
think he's divining
that's kind of
something?
fucked up. And all of a sudden, you get about 20 feet in the air, and it's like a slow motion. You start turning your head, and you see her look up and say, Dojo, no, it's a trap.
oh
And
no.
the next thing that happened
What
is
the hell?
you see, as you're flying toward the cathedral, Everybody go onto their handout
Mhm.
and take a fucking look at what you see emerging out of the water just off of the peninsula.
Giant boa.
Black
None
man. Oh
other
God.
than the dread sea creature, Black
Mega.
Maga, it fucking self.
Black mega blam jam bam.
Oh, Black
I-
Mega.
Yeah, why's it gotta be
Boogie all
black,
night
Morton?
long.
What's up, brother?
Why's it got to be
And
MAGA?
Wow.
yet, boom, coming
Yeah, isn't that Elon Musk? Wasn't he Black Mega?
gigantic creature. Its huge maw comes out there, and then you just hear a rumbling, and all of a sudden you hear a low pitched and the scream. You could feel the reverberations of it. It's ear piercing. All of you automatically close your ears, and
But pop open our
I need
cloacas.
everybody to make a will save.
Ooh, okay.
Is this what kind of will
Probably
save
not.
is this?
Tell me what you get.
I'm going to use
28.
my
Oh
Push.
God, 8.
I know. I think I might use my one and only Quaker on this. Just
You're
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
Virgo or Dojo, as your mind is so deeply honed, but if just for a second you feel this overwhelming fear.
Jilbar's at a
I'm-
31.
You're fine, Jilbar. Thanks,
I'm
be
Kale-
gonna use-
Kale's at an 8. Not good.
Kale, you hear this and you just feel complete and utter terror. You start panicking. You just need to get away from this fucking thing.
Got it. Okay.
and it might be a mistake, but I'm going to use a Quaker on this because I don't want to flee. So.
No.
Right.
It's,
I think that's a good call. I wish I rolled too quick. I didn't think about it.
No,
There you
I
go.
probably made it out here. Let's see my first one, but I'll still use the Quaker, but I might have made it. I don't have great, so you don't have great will. I don't have a great will save. Motherfucker, what's going on with my computer? It's acting like shit today. What's so
What's your
pokey?
bonus?
That's so pokey. That's what I'm trying to find out. There.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay. My bonus on my will is 5. So the first one's a 20. Is that need to
That's
roll the
fine.
second
You're
one?
fine.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Clerk is at a 21.
You're fine. Finn?
I rolled a natural 20, so 28.
So everybody's fine but Kale. Kale, you start beelining it for the boneyard.
Okay.
You want to crawl
Oh.
under a grave.
B for
All right.
bone.
I assume I get another chance to get my spine back down the road.
In a
Are
few
we
rounds.
rolling initiative or?
Yeah, so right now I need everybody to. Well, you guys probably never came out of initiative, so I'll let you choose.
Um,
Either way.
Yeah, same for me.
Remind
I
us
would
it's
say
crap, but I don't think
realistically,
it's worth
it was seconds before. You know what I mean? And the whole thing was still. I say we stay in initiative.
Sure.
Shalalu's like screaming at you guys. We need to injure it. It may flee, but if we don't, we're all dead. And you've never heard her
Jesus.
talk like this. And then as she says that, she looses 3 arrows at it.
Oh,
Dunk,
Black
dunk, dunk.
Mega, bang.
And let me check. One hit.
Oh, we've injured it. We've succeeded in her mission.
and it leaves.
it.
7 points of damage. That's about
More than enough.
That's about 1/40th of what it is. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, Mike.
Chris.
I'd like some crisps. Fuck, you guys are so fucked. All right. So that is Shalelu, and now it's Black Maga's turn.
Oh, Black Mega.
Black Bunny.
Where I just happen to be standing. It seems unfortunate.
Black Maga wizard all of a sudden looks at you in the cathedral, as if he's looking through your soul. And all of a sudden he arcs back and he throws his maw out, and all of a sudden a putrid cloud of foul smelling poisonous breath comes and covers everybody over there. And I need everybody to give me a will save.
Will.
Yeah. I am going to cast Emergency Force Sphere as I see this coming out of his mouth and protect myself from the incoming.
Does that protect you from like?
Yeah, it's
noxious
literally a
gases?
hemisphere of force. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. All right, so you're fine.
But
Probably not. I'm probably sick. I got a 10.
Give me a. Okay. Okay. You. Well, everybody, give me your will save, and I'll give it till you missed.
I figured.
Yeah.
Jabbar's at a 30.
That's a make.
I forgot to do this last time, but I'm gonna use a Quaker on this one.
All right, mark them down.
Yeah, this is right up your alley, Clark.
Oh, 20?
Total?
Yeah.
You want to
That's a
roll
mit.
for your Quaker?
Got to roll for a Quaker yet?
Sure. 25.
There you go.
25 is a miss.
Whoa.
But,
Yep.
Okay.
Bummer.
Holy balls.
Yeah.
20 is pretty good. I've never rolled a 20 on a will save before.
It normally would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Quaker as well.
Okay.
I'm glad I did. 8. Come on, motherfucker. Please. There we go. 21.
Nope.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
God. Jesus.
All right. So everybody who missed, let's see. We have to do this separately. So, let's deal with Till first. Till,
yes.
this is so sad for you.
Oh, no.
You take 3 points of wisdom damage and are confused for 1 round only. That was lucky.
Okay. That's it.
Feeble-minded.
I'm not very well, but that's okay.
Hollywood, Kale, you take 2 points of wisdom damage and are confused for 4 rounds.
Wow.
Who else missed?
No, I missed.
Great.
Glurk, you take 2 points of wisdom damage and are confused for 6 rounds.
Jesus.
Is there any like?
We're gonna get wiped.
So, whoever is confused is out of combat until they're no longer confused, and I need you to calculate
I think you
temporary
rolled.
wisdom damage.
Don't you roll each round for
Yeah,
confusion?
confused
Or
is kind of weird because I just went through the confused thing.
Oh, yeah, we have to do the confusion table. You're right. Totally right.
No, hey, Horton, small
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Just it gets down to the details of the. So Black Mag is attacking us, right? Like the end of the round, right? Not the beginning.
Beginning of the round.
We're not really.
Yeah,
It's ahead of us, or is this an off?
It has the highest initiative.
Oh, okay, all right. Sorry, that was my question because I was about to run because I got scared, right? Wouldn't I have been running?
Yeah, so now you are. That's a good point.
Wouldn't I have been running
Away
before
from the
that?
cloud.
That's a good point. You'd be flying
Sorry.
away as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
So, and I know it's probably too late, but is there any chance I would have?
Well, what's your double move?
Well, it would have been we're 120, 60
Yeah,
round.
I'll give it to you. It doesn't really matter for you because you're panicked.
I'm panicked. So,
But yeah, so just you're not affected by this. So
Okay,
move
sorry.
yourself a
I
double
should have
move, but that was a good call.
asked that question
But
before.
so
Sorry.
you're out of combat either way, but that's a good
Okay.
point.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
But that is relevant for later on when you guys have to
Yeah, very relevant.
mop this up.
Yeah.
Okay. That is Black Maga's evil turn. And Shalelu screams again, whoever survived that, we have to injure it or we're all fucked. And you've never heard Shalelu swear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
She must be
She has
serious.
a way with words, this one.
Yeah, she seems. You've never seen her. She's completely unflappable. She doesn't seem scared, but she seems gravely concerned. All right, now it's Findy.
Bindi, sensing trouble. I hate to do this, but I don't really have a choice. Findy is going to use his standard action to dismiss his emergency force sphere. Then he's going to use his
I'm sure nothing will happen.
move action to step a little bit closer just so he can grab whoever, if everybody's confused and possible, he could dimension door them to land next round. If
Okay,
he's still alive.
nice idea. Good job. Now it is Glurk. Now, Glurk, you are. Remind me what affliction you have.
I just am confused.
Okay, so we got to go to the confusion table.
So it's a D100
Yeah, so roll down the board.
on the board. Here we go. I want low, I think.
Yes.
Ooh, 19 act
That is fun.
normally.
No way. Nice.
Yes.
Now,
Good
you
kitty.
also have the wisdom drain. Don't forget about that. I'm
Yeah,
not sure how much that impacts you, but
let's see what it does.
Good night.
Me.
Good night.
Boom, boom.
all right, that could be huge for your group. That Glurk is.
Well, I mean, I can.
Now, keep in mind you have to roll on that table for 6 rounds. So for this round,
Yeah.
you can act. And I think you had 2 points of wisdom drain, so I don't think that's huge for you. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's not very much different than my regular wisdom.
Yeah, so
But-
let's just table that for now.
Um,
It will weaken a will save, but we'll
it
deal with that.
will
if it comes up
weaken.
again.
Will save by 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
Um,
Wheaton.
I
will weaken.
I think I'm gonna do. How far is it away from me? 60.
90 feet
Or
or 70, 84 feet.
Yeah, no, 90 roughly. Spot on.
I think I'm gonna do my breath weapon on him.
What?
Yeah,
How far does it travel?
it goes 60 feet, so I'm gonna get within
Yeah,
60
I'll let you
feet.
do it. What happens?
And
Oh,
I'm gonna open my mouth and let out a huge bolt
Loogie?
of lightning.
Oh,
When the hell did you get this?
Nice.
I
hope
have
it
all
still-
kinds of
it
weird
sounds like a-
abilities emerging
I
from
hope
me.
it still makes a burp noise.
So that
That'd
would
be awesome.
hopefully give it some damage. And it is going to be how much? How much damage?
I'm
Does
gonna
it get a
jam a
reflex
copy of
saving
Space
throw?
Hulk down my pants.
Yeah.
Finn, that's not how you get another orgasm.
It's a mouth orgasm.
Oh, I don't know.
okay, so
It depends. Shub was into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Where's my breath weapon? Oh, okay. It is 60-foot electricity damage, 9d6.
It does get a save, correct, Timmy?
Yeah.
I think it's 6. Holy shit.
No, that's a badass breath weapon.
Fuck yeah, nice work, dude. Wow.
40 points.
Oh.
Mhm.
Great damage.
Now it's I assume it's reflex. Yeah, it's a reflex save.
I'm sorry, what was the injury?
electricity damage.
Let me just make sure it doesn't have any. You're okay. Let's see. Oh, electricity. That's good. That's the only one it doesn't have resistance to. Did I say that out loud?
Weird.
How many? Let's see. I need to make a what save?
Reflex.
Reflex.
Reflex. Da-na-na. Doesn't have a great reflex. Only 14.
I think that misses.
All right. So what do I take?
40 points of damage.
Nice.
It looks like you just pissed it off more, but it is a significant injury. And that's
I'm
good
just-
job, Glurk.
I'm
You
just
hear from
doing what
Shalelu.
Shalelu told us to do.
Yeah, Shalelu seemed happy with that. Kale, Moon, Dance. He's freaking out.
So you said
Oh,
I'm
I never
sorry.
rolled for your frightened. How many rounds?
I got distracted by the other thing that didn't end up happening.
You're frightened for 4 rounds, so you just need to, or panic.
All right.
So you need
I'm just
to
gonna
take
keep.
one off. Yep. So 3 more to go. Atticus.
Atticus is going to truck it towards shore.
Yep.
Call it that.
Dojo.
We can't hear you, big guy.
Dojo?
Sorry.
He's muted.
Dojo's gonna move. I guess we'll get right about here. And then I'll draw my short bow and take a shot.
All right, go for it.
Ooh. What's my guy there? That is a 29.
Nice.
9. 29 is a miss.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
What?
What the heck?
Yep. Yep.
All right. And then my iterative, hoping for a natural 20.
Well, you moved,
Nope.
so I don't think you get another one.
Oh, you're right. You're damn
Yeah,
right.
save the arrow. All right. Chauncey.
All right, well,
No
I have
hits
to
on
roll.
29.
So Dojo, you take a stout shot, and you've been a warrior for years. You shot perfectly. What should have pierced his armor, but it didn't.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Black Mega.
DR.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I do a perception check and see
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
hell? Good thing I got a good perception. That is a 25.
So you actually don't. You think it had? You've heard of these extremely powerful creatures having like some sort of innate ability to absorb less damage on physical attacks. You don't even think it was that, although you think this creature might have that. You think it might just not have gotten through the hide because you see the arrow and it just sort of bent and fell off.
Hide.
Hide.
Ah, he's gonna-
Chauncey, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, I'm babbling incoherently because I
Oh,
rolled
that's
a 40.
right. Okay. Do
But
we
I
have to
only have it
roll?
for one round, but I rolled a 41. I would
Okay.
have really
So
loved
at
to
least
have
it's
moved.
only one round. Jill Barr.
All right, Jill Barr is going to, seeing this monstrosity, this behemoth, this abomination. Abada, the trials continue. Grant me your divine power, and I will cast the 4th level spell, Divine Power.
Nice.
And then, seeing Chauncey in peril, I am going to just move slightly in front of him
Oh,
with,
thank you, Joe Barr.
with the scales of Abadar glowing in front of me. And I'll actually fly sort of down and in front of Chauncey to protect him and point my blade at this creature, this black maga. And that
Nice.
is my turn.
Nice work.
Nice.
All right. Beginning of next round, Shalelu is up. And she says, "We must take it down." And she misses twice. All 3 times, actually. And now it's black fucking Maga's turn.
Oh, Black Mega.
This is what it does. and it's fucking incredible. It
Many people are saying.
Mhm.
many people say
I've heard it said.
its maw goes toward one of you as its elongated head comes to eat you. But at the same time, it has 4 tentacles that go flying into the cathedral.
Hmm.
And Finn, you're watching this and you can't even believe this is happening.
You're right.
Its tentacles go into the cathedral and come back out, but they go through the cathedral like it wasn't really there. And they come back out with 4 people screaming in its tentacles, and one of them is Shreed, Mayor Shreed.
Oh dear.
Almost as if Black Maga knew what it was looking
He
for.
Wait.
had it coming.
He's our patron.
And
isn't he?
with its bite, though, it's going to go after one of you Yabos. Let's see. Jill Barr's got a defensive position on Chauncey. Glurk is out in the open. Dojo's out in the open. Finn, are you out in the open?
Yeah, I'm kind of out in the open too. I mean,
He's
All right.
behind both Glurk and Jill Bar,
Sure.
though. And
and
Dojo's like
Chauncey.
40 feet away still.
yeah,
Right.
Bar's 30 feet away.
Yeah. Well, it is a let's see, what's its reach? It's gargantuan. What's the reach on a gargantuan creature?
Probably like 15 feet.
Probably like 20 or 25 feet.
Reach. Pass. Yeah. Of course, it
20
had,
feet.
yeah. Of course, it hasn't moved yet.
True.
But if it moves, then its tentacles probably it can only take 1 attack.
Maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna do rule of cool. And it's going to take these 4, and it's going to move up to here, and it's going to be swinging them in the air.
Sweet.
Screaming.
And then it's Findabear's turn.
Okay. Well, I guess this question, Chauncey, you're basically free next turn if you want to. Is it worth trying to dimension door Glurk? You
I
or
won't. Yeah.
Chauncey, you're fine.
I think I'm fine.
Oh, one more thing happens on its turn as its free action. It starts speaking to you in a language you don't understand, and it's like as if the earth itself was speaking to you.
What is
Are we
Is
sure
it-
none of
Cthulhu
us
experience we're having?
Is there any
Is there-
possibility of doing a knowledge check on it?
Does anyone
Yeah.
speak Thessalonian?
Yes,
You do.
I do. Let me double check. Yeah,
As do
You
I.
speak Thessalonian?
Yep.
both I think.
It makes
Yeah.
sense in a Rune Lord's adventure.
It seems like some sort of Cthulhu-esque monstrosity.
Yog-Sothoth.
Something from the Elder Gods.
Well, let me know if anyone actually speaks it.
I do.
We do.
Yes.
Two of us do.
Yes.
Okay. All you hear it say is, "Thou art nothing. You will be consumed. Your souls will be consumed by the great Karzu."
Karzu.
Okay, who's up?
I don't know.
Cindy, I believe. And did you say whether we could do a knowledge check on this, even if it's a long shot?
Would you, could you? I'm going to say that's a good question. Give me a roll at least.
Would it be planes or would it be
No, local, I
dungeoneering?
guess.
Local?
Or
Okay.
I mean,
Arcana.
Well, Arcana.
Okay.
All right.
Rolled a 12 plus 17, 29.
Yeah, you don't really know much. You know, in your studies, you had come across some creatures that were purported to still be alive from ancient Thassalon, but people thought they were old wives' tales. and you remember reading something about a great sea creature in the Storval Plateau that was said to be from the abyssal plane or the infertile plane, and people were arguing about that, and others say the rune lords brought it to this plane of existence to wreak havoc on some slave society they were trying to control. That's all you know. But you don't know if this is that creature.
Do we
You
know
do-
if these? Go ahead.
You do know that because you were fascinated when you read that, you don't know if it was that creature. You remember a few things you read about it. You remember it was immune from all mind-affecting effects, petrification, polymorph, death effects. It had powerful resistances, and it had powerful reductions in the damage it might take by physical objects. It had all kinds of really fucked up special attacks. You think what you just had happen to you is one of them. You do think it has the ability. You have a fear because you think it has the ability to not only dominate people, but to anchor them to this dimension or any dimension.
Jesus.
And you think what just happened is something you've read about and in your arcane studies but had never seen, something called trans-dimensional tentacles.
Okay.
You think that's what just
Jesus.
happened. And you also think it has the ability, potentially, if it's the creature you're thinking of, to actually distort dimensions.
Oh,
Hmm.
fuck. Okay.
What the hell?
And in your final summary, you're thinking if this is the creature you remember from lore, and if this is it standing in front of you, this would have been one of the greatest warriors for the Rune Lords in ancient Thassalon, and is way above your pay grade. So now you're understanding what Shalelu is saying with whatever arcane knowledge she has, when she's A, afraid, and B, just saying, we have to injure it enough for it to just leave, we won't kill it.
Do I have any idea of a way we might cause that enough injury in enough time?
Lightning
Yeah,
bolts.
you don't know how much it will
I was going to
take.
say,
Yeah, you don't know how much it will take. You know a lightning bolt seemed to have gone through. You know it's likely
Burritos ready.
has
Blurt,
all
can you
kinds
do
of-
that again?
No, I get once a day.
Okay, all right.
You
sorry.
think it also has other weakness, or it has. You just get a sense it doesn't have a lot of weaknesses, and you think this thing could probably destroy many a dragon.
It's feeling like it.
Wondering. Go ahead.
And you look at Shalelu, and she looks at you, and she just nods, like almost sensing that somehow you've figured out the magnitude of the threat. All right, back to the moment.
You guys
Can I ask a dumb question? Is there anywhere in the knowledge about the relationship between the boa and
That's all you
this
got.
thing?
That's
all
you
right.
got.
All right, just curious, right?
you think it'd be worth doing a haste and try to get Dojo, Glurk, Chauncey, Jilbar, and myself hasted, or
I'm confused, so I'm a 50-50 on doing anything.
And you notice that Jilbar appears to be moving with divine providence.
already? Okay. Then I guess my best bet is to do a lightning bolt of my own.
Yeah,
and
you got
see
that,
if I can
right?
get some damage going.
Yeah.
So let's
maybe get a little further away too.
I was just
I
gonna
will definitely
say,
move after that. Yeah,
what
absolutely.
are
Well,
the
but you can shoot
confused?
that from 120 feet for a lightning bolt, so you can get pretty far away.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
sure could.
flying, we could do a theatrical thing where you're flying backwards and doing it.
Yeah, let's do that and get me. Yeah, because I could change elevation and it wouldn't matter. So go straight back like that.
Yep. I need a
And
saving
then,
throw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll probably
Yeah,
make
his
it. I
will
don't
is
know.
not. Well, his reflex is not great.
Then, if that's the case, my DC is
Unfortunately, I rolled it all.
lightning bolt is DC 22.
Yeah, he made it. He rolled high.
Okay.
But
And I'm
but
gonna
you've
do-
already damaged this creature for about 40 points of whatnot damage. Somewhere in there, whatever it was.
22.
So you get this, maybe get a couple more hits on him. You get the sense that if you can get him close to halfway, whatever that is, that it may just bug out.
10.
That's just a guess, though. You have no idea.
Or else he's gonna kill.
What you do know is you don't want it to go again.
30. I did 38, so half of that 19.
Nice work. All right. Chipperoo. It looks like
Helpful.
it's absorbing that damage and kind of shaking it off, but looking angry.
Okay.
Glork, why don't you roll?
Okay, here we go. 48, which is do nothing. Blah blah blah.
Okay. Do nothing. Well, it's better than attacking your friends.
Yes. Well,
Kale Moon. Oh, Kale. That's another round off your fear.
Yeah, I'm still struggling, and I'm flying over the children, waving
Yeah.
at them.
Atticus.
Atticus can't do any damage, so he's just gonna keep getting over land.
Jojo.
Well, jeez. There's not much I
Dude,
can
you
do.
need to go full Legolas on this thing and climb this bitch and kill him from on top.
yeah.
Right. That'd be hot. Well, I'll present myself as a target. I won't really move too much, and I'll just stay there and take 2 shots.
Yeah.
Nope. And nope.
Well, at least it's got you like it's you could see it like malevolently gazing at you, so it knows you're there at least.
Yeah.
Chauncey.
All right, I am no longer confused. Woohoo!
Nice.
Well, and seeing what Finn did, and I think that's a good idea. So I'm flying backwards and shooting it with the lightning bolt.
Nice.
So I can get 60 feet. Is that right? So that's a 20 on this map. Is that what we decided?
Yeah, that's right. So it's a real lightning bolt, right? So I make a saving
Yeah.
throw. Okay.
You make a save. It's a lightning bolt. Same
Oh my
skill that-
God! I'm sorry, guys. I rolled a 16 and a 19. I'm sorry.
All right.
Bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, give me half though.
and then I do 7 dice 6 points of damage on that bad boy. So
Nice.
here we're gonna do 6, and then I'll just do 1. 6. So 19, and then another 1. So
22.
well, that's not nice. 22, but then that's half, so another 11.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I didn't roll that
Nice
nice.
work.
That was gross.
Yeah, it's something. Jill Bar.
Okay, this creature is right next to me, so I'm going to take a full round attack.
Yeah.
And on the first attack, I'm going to spend a Quaker.
Nice.
And I'm going to use the second use of my inexplicable luck so that I get a +8 on both of these initial rolls. So here's the first one. Give me a sec. Let's see the second one. So I'm going with the 10. I don't think that's going to be close. Because I get a +8 on that. So plus 22. So AC 32.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Okay.
Nice.
So that is pretty good damage. That is 27 points of damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Then I'm going to take my second attack.
And it all
this
goes
is also
through.
and that is
Oh,
adamant.
I got bad news for you guys.
What's that?
Wait. Whoa. What do you mean it all goes through, Rito? Help me understand that.
Well, if it's magic,
Well,
I was bullshitting, but yeah.
the scales
Okay.
of Abadar is adamantine,
Yeah,
so
you
it'll go
don't
through
think
most
it's
things.
you don't think it yeah, you don't think it went through.
Any
All
of
of
it?
it. All of it. All of it.
Okay, just keep in
What?
mind adamantine. There's not much that it doesn't go through. But regardless, that's beyond Jilbar's pay grade. I will take my second attack, full iterative, because this is the divine power version of haste. That is a critical threat, and it is an AC 33.
You see?
And I will roll to confirm.
Roll a 20.
And
Come on.
I'm going to use my second Quaker
Yeah.
on my
my.
last use
Yeah.
of inexplicable
Okay.
luck.
Mike, make a note.
Okay.
And that is a confirmed motherfucking critical on this.
Sweet.
Wow.
Nice.
Drop
Okay.
him. Drop
That
him.
I
is
don't think this is going to drop him.
massive.
Okay, so let me roll here. So
Inexplicable luck.
that
Mhm.
is 47. Or well, first of all, I'd like a critical card, but if it's just double damage, then it's 47. But I would like a critical on this.
Let's see, where did I put that? Critical card. I think it's in this pile. Okay. 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 1 sec. Sorry. Processing. Here it is. Where is? God damn son of a bitch. Where did it go?
You are fighting a gargantuan creature. It immediately goes to 0 hit points.
Mhm.
I like that one, Rito.
It's a good
Best
one.
card out there. Thank goodness you pulled it.
Other than the decapitate card.
Right. That would also be very appropriate at this time.
Okay, now I got it. Boom. All right, so let's get some information. Critical hit. Attackers to hit bonus.
On that particular attack, it was plus 22 with the inexplicable luck.
Okay, defenders AC. And we roll. It says, oh, okay.
Immediately.
Critical hit and dazzled for 1d4 round.
What?
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, Dazzle
you
doesn't
kidding?
do much, but cool.
Well, but it
Oh,
might
really?
be enough. This might provide the thematic effect.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Finish your
Well,
damage.
Okay, so it was 27 on the first one, 47 on this. And then I will take a third attack, but I need a natural 20 on this guy. And I possibly have a fumble.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That would be terrible news.
dirty dozen. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so I shot my wad and
Oh, no.
then fumbled on the
Oh,
third
no.
attack.
Oh, this is so awesome. This is so poetic.
Thunderbar
All right,
learned a lot
fumble.
from when you shot your wad, though.
This is the
What
way.
was your iterative on the fumble? Your plus.
What do you mean?
What was your total hit bonus
Oh,
on the
okay.
fumble?
That would be just plus 9.
Ooh, that could be problematic.
Easy.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Just a reminder, he is dazzled.
Oh no! Critical smash yourself.
Oh, right in the nuts.
Oh,
And a critical smash is different. So I'm gonna do. Let's see. On yourself, it's only plus 9. What's your AC? Because you're the defender.
Currently it's 30.
Okay. Then we roll. Double max damage and flat-footed for 1 round. That's a perfect. So you just exhaust all of your energy of Abadar, and then you overswing and you slip in the. Well, you don't even slip. You're flying. You just kind of lose your balance, and somehow you slash yourself. I don't know where, but You're fucked up for a round and double max damage.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That's
That's
gross.
not good. That's really
how much
bad, actually.
damage? Oh, never mind, yeah. Ugh.
So I'll trust 2. Now the good news, claps all around, is Black Maga with a Dazzled seems to be like shaking itself, and it's got all these people in its tentacles, and it just seems to be like, and then it sinks to the ground, but not before throwing all of them up in
Oh,
the
good.
air about 90
Oh.
feet.
Oh, jeez.
And then they all come crashing into the ocean or into the lake.
Do we have any chance
Black
to
Maga
interdict to save him?
disappears.
I think I still have
Wow.
my
Go
disc.
Black
Maybe
Maga.
that's.
I feel like we're in a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black
it
Maga
kind of was
matters.
like that. So, you guys spot, you see where they all splash down, and it's still torrential rain. You guys fly out to try to. It happened like right
Yes.
here where I'm pinging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys go out and you see 4 bodies. No, let me think about this. You see 1 body thrashing, and then you just see 3 bodies limp. What do you do?
Well, I'll fly out and grab the Thrasher.
Okay, you got the Thrasher.
I'm gonna go to the limp one because I still have my disc. That's 7 hours, so that's following me. So if someone can, I'm probably not strong enough to get it up on the disc myself. But if someone's strong enough, you can at least throw. That's 700 pounds. You can probably throw the 2 bodies on that, like kind of
Okay, is
hanging
anyone going to
over
go
it.
help? Is there
I'll
anyone?
help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
I'm
need
out
some
of
beef.
commission for a round, right?
Yeah, you're out of commission.
I'm also out of commission, or should I keep rolling, or what?
Well,
You can roll again.
All right, I rolled 90.
What's that?
That's not a good one.
That's
Attack nearest.
my nearest creature.
Oh no. Seriously? All right.
Wait, what?
Well, you attack Jill Bar.
Wait, what?
Or
Jeez.
you tell me who you attack.
No, that's the nearest. So I
Oh
will
no.
hit him with
This
an
could go from
attack, I
bad to
guess.
worse.
Was you berserking?
No.
Well, he's not
He's
raging.
confused.
No, I'm not.
Hayden
raging.
Panettiere died?
What?
No.
Yeah,
Who?
36.
How'd
Who?
she die?
Hayden Panettiere, it doesn't say.
Oh no.
It's got to be a drug overdose.
I don't
Yeah, I
know
would
who she
assume
is.
so.
She was so cute and wholesome.
Who is she? I
Actress
don't
in
know.
Heroes in Nashville dies at 36.
Oh yeah, I know who she is. She was the cheerleader. We gotta save her.
She had a
Mhm.
recent crushing loss. Oh, she recently lost custody of her daughter.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's
Oh
probably-
no!
That might have been it.
I probably got a critical on you.
Oh no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus.
Oh
jeez.
my god, let me go to the critical table.
Well, he's
Hold
got
on.
to confirm
Let me
first.
confirm.
Oh yeah,
Holy
yeah.
I
shit.
did not
Yeah.
confirm.
Did not
Yay,
confirm.
so
Thank
just
God.
max damage.
God, that's a lot of max damage for JB though.
Jeez.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go.
A crazy
I-
turn of events.
Luckily,
Somebody wand his ass.
okay.
Somebody wake up, Pix.
Totally.
So max damage is 24.
Still up. Not doing great though.
Mm.
All right, so you're able to get one of the bodies that slumped onto shore and the Thrasher before the other 2 sink.
Is that
And
with my disc and Rito and I
Yeah,
helping?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's just terrible conditions, and they're all dispersed.
All right.
And the one that you get on there, slumped on your disc, you recognize as none other than Mayor Shreed.
You save the mayor.
Save the man.
Okay.
Mayor of
So-
Shark
but-
City.
Well, he's slumped though, so you get him onto shore,
I feel like
right?
he's
You get him
dirty,
onto
though.
shore, and you dump him over, and he's just lifeless. Somebody going to try to do some CPR?
Well,
Sure.
so I am flat-footed, but what I would do is, first of all, as a move action, I would use my dimensional steps to get the hell away from Glurk. and wherever I see these guys congregating, I get as close to possible. So, I don't know where you guys moved, if you can actually get there in a round.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
I
could you
think
guys
so.
get that far on your disc?
No, probably not. The disc
You guys
wise,
are
probably not.
probably like near Glurk. Well, Glurk's
Well, you
crazy.
said we got it to shore though. That's why we put it.
Right. So, okay, we'll do a little time warping. We'll say you get him to shore in like 3 rounds, and John, you can be over there if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Nice.
And then what I will do is everyone except for Glurk, I'm going to go ahead and do back-to-back channels.
Okay.
Oh, Glurk.
Glurk's confused.
Hollywood, you're
He
no
doesn't
longer
understand.
confused or frightened. You're
Right.
just normal.
Yeah, I joined over
Are
to.
you still with us, Bruno? You coming over to the party?
Bruno's
Okay,
drowning.
so 42 points of healing.
Okay.
I'm
That's
still with
enough
you.
to
I'm
get
just making
Shreed
a.
to full. And he kind of expels. Somehow you saved him before he drowned internally. He expelled a bunch of water out of
making
his
a-
lungs. And he's like coughing violently. And you also saved Susie
Beacom?
Chapstick.
Bojangles, the local barmaid assistant.
I wish we
She's
could
got
see.
big
Well,
boobies.
What?
Ah,
Nice.
And
So do
who
we-
saved her? Doja, you saved her specifically. So
Sure.
she's like, how can I ever repay you, my hero? And she hugs you with her wet bosom.
Harpies is forever.
I can think of something.
We'll talk later. And she gives you a big wink.
Ah.
Cut to Bruno later that night having her darn his sock.
Totally. I will
Make him
teach you the
hot
ways of
water.
cribbage.
All right. So anyway, there's still Shreed's like coughing. People in cathedral. So we'll say you guys take a few more minutes, get everybody out. Rain is still going. You've saved everybody you could. As you guys maybe go up to the boneyard to kind of look at the triage, it looks like all the children have been saved, but the one that was eaten by the boa. You lost 2 members of the town by Black Maga, and 6 other people drowned, and they're all like laid out. And
Okay.
everyone's just crying and gasping, but Shreed's like, you must have gotten my missive. Without your intervention, we'd all be dead. We owe you a debt we can never repay. And then he just starts coughing again.
Are you sure?
Please, yeah. Well, you guys all have to go up to the boneyard.
We take
'Cause
all
this
sorts
is
of
high ground.
payment.
And inside the boneyard, it's like wet and soppy, but there's no flood.
Just like me.
And somebody's set up a triage tent and all that, and then actually, the mayor will meet you guys in this stone building, and he brings you in, and some candles are lit, and kind of a makeshift mayoral office has been set up in there, and he says, please, everybody, give me a moment with the heroes. And he's still kind of messed up, but he's like, how did you do it? You defeated
you'd think
Black Maga.
You'd think some Quaker points would be awarded when we defeat a mythic beast.
Yeah, it's true. John gets one. I hear what you're saying, John.
Older
You
than-
get one. All
Yeah,
right. Next time, just say, give me a Quaker.
I created Jill Bar. I mean, how
Yeah.
often does that happen?
Well, you got the lightning hit. That was good.
Oh yeah,
Got
that's
your,
true.
Your bad breath or whatever the hell it is.
Lightning
It's awesome.
breath.
Lightning breath.
So he says, I don't know how you did it, but hopefully that scourge is gone forever. And when he says that, some of you exchange glances because you're the ones who heard the Karzug bit. Technically only Finn and Chauncey know that. So Finn and Chauncey, you guys exchange glances. And you kind of are thinking in your heads, this place is not safe. as long as this bro is somehow being controlled or in league with Garzug, but that's a different conversation. Hopefully he'll take some time to mend his wounds.
Have they seen
Anyway,
him before?
what little
Have they seen him
food
before?
and succor we can give you, we will, but you have saved our lives. But I fear the dam. If the dam breaks, we're all dead.
It's not over yet.
So, you guys are the heroes of Turtleback Ferry now.
Yeah.
I think we're just the heroes now, right?
So awesome job. You got through that. Now you do still kind of have some business. We'll say it's only been like, we'll do a little like exposition time. It's only been like an hour. So what do you guys do? We'll say it's like 8 p.m. You know the ride to the Storval Plateau would be, if you rode through the night, you'd probably get there at dawn.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
assuming we need some lesser restoration to get rid of this wisdom damage that three of us.
There's
took.
that. What do you need for that?
Well, we have that. So did they have any healing? Because I used 4 channels this morning and 2 now.
Mm.
So I'm out of channels. But I can the wisdom damage. I'm pretty sure we've got the lesser restoration scrolls.
I think
Yep.
so.
Okay. So let's just say you do
Yeah.
for the sake of argument.
Okay. So we have 2 lesser restoration.
Which I think.
Is that
Oh, for sure.
Glurk?
Uh,
Glurk,
I
you
took
only-
3. Everyone else took 2.
Yeah.
Okay. And
you-
Glurk
you-
doesn't totally need to have 2 more wisdom, probably. I mean, it'd be nice, but
oh,
Well, no.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
get
pretty
both
low,
these guys
so
up. Yeah. So
keep in mind there is no healing in this town. Any they had, they've expended on trying to save villagers.
Fools.
Okay, so those 2 scrolls are burnt. Then I'm down about 32 hit points. After I did that healing, what is everybody else down?
I'm down 24.
Jojo's fine.
Ah!
Yeah,
Nice
Fendi
work,
too.
Jojo.
Do we got
Anyone
a
else
wand?
down?
No.
Is anyone else down? Just Clerk and me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think
So,
so.
Jojo, that was just like a walk in the park.
If
Yeah.
my wisdom's been back, I'm all good. I'm ready.
Yeah,
to
you
rock.
were the only 2 that were able to, first of all, meet him and also took the heat.
If we're going to bed, I can do some curing on myself.
Well, I don't know. We have to decide if we are or not. That's the thing.
Well,
I mean, are we in? I guess the question is, do we want to? Well, it doesn't matter to me because I didn't use that many spells and I have a ring of sustenance. So if we ride all night, I can use that to get spells back.
Yeah, I burned a few there.
Yeah, me too.
So I guess
So I would
I
say it
mean-
probably makes sense to stay overnight, and then I can just burn some spells to heal Glurk and myself,
Yep.
and then
I
we'll leave
agree.
first thing in the morning.
All right,
Works for
what's
me.
your what are you shenaniganing about?
So I think we feel like we have to heal and stay overnight and leave first thing in the morning.
Okay, so fair enough. The mayor says, I understand. We need you to save the entire region, but you must have your rest. You must be ready. Ready for the horror that awaits you. I've heard rumors. The trolls, historically, have guarded and protected the dam, which is built of ancient Thessalonian technology that nobody knows how it works. It's just always worked. And the trolls for generations have been the Skull Eaters trolls have been the unlikely guardians of the dam. But recently the Krieg ogres have come possessed by I know not what evil and laid waste and attack the trolls. And I know not whether they control the dam or not, but if they do, their foul objective may be to destroy it and let loose hell on the whole region. And then he starts weeping.
Oh.
Mayor Shreed,
Um,
is there any are there any higher areas near here that you could evacuate the town to until
Yes.
we're able to get there tomorrow?
Yes, I can. We have set up emergency. We have a few rangers who have been so kind, and Shalelu kind of nods and says, "They're good men. Have been so kind to scout out a region up in the hinterlands, and we've had some of our younger men up there creating lean-tos and
Lean.
other and other." I said, excuse me, I said lean-tos
Lean to.
and other shelters for our people. Do not worry about us. We will be safe, but only if the dam is protected. If not, there will be no highlands to protect any of us. It will be certain death.
Damn.
And he holds
Lean
back a
to.
tear.
Damn.
But then he composes himself, says, "Yes, but it is not of the moment. You must get rest. We have set up a food station. It's meager rations, but it will put some meat on your bones. And then we shall have you in fine beds, well, at least in dry shelter tonight, so you can get a good night's sleep before your sojourn in the morning. I've taken the liberty of asking some of our town locals if they would put you up, and I have your assignments here. And Dojo, you've been put up with none other than Mrs. Bojangles.
Nice.
And everyone else is with like families and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, it all worked out then,
Hopefully
didn't
they
it?
put Glurk with the family of the little girl that screamed at him as a monster.
So all of you could go to like the makeshift. There's like a makeshift mess hall where there's like some sort of stew with like leeks and some herbs and some sort of tough lamb's meat, but it tastes like paradise, and some stale bread, but it tastes wonderful to you guys are famished. And then you probably can hit the sack whenever you want. It's about 10 p.m. now. What time do you want to get up?
8 hours of sleep.
10:04 p.m.
So you want to be aroused at 6 a.m.?
Yeah,
Mm,
so,
arouse
get on
me.
the
Okay.
6, an hour to
Shree
do our
says,
daily whatever regiments and get out on the road by 7. Sounds fair.
okay, so
Tells
Shree
me
says,
I will be up most of the night.
so Shreed says, I will make sure you are up. And then we kind of cut, and everybody, we cut you guys eating solemnly, and then we cut to each of you going in and families welcoming you all in. And the last cut scene is Polly, or whatever her name was, Mrs. Bojangles, opening her door, and all she has on is a silk robe. And she says, "Welcome, Dojo, my savior, my hero." And then we cut.
Walking the door. Nice.
Yeah, and then we cut to the morning. So
Dojo's taken a vow of celibacy, though, I thought.
No.
And we've all gone up a level. That's amazing.
yeah, and you're all troll.
Yeah.
Nobody's gone up any bullshit. And great
Whoa.
job, but this is just the first leg. Now it's 11:05. I've got enough prepped for another 8 hours. So you guys just tell me how you want to play.
Do it. I'm
Play to
in.
5
That'd be sweet.
a.m.
It's like
Oh,
7
push
a.m.
my
We're all
luck.
here. Just,
Well, yeah, I kind of feel like we just need Dojo to write some fan fiction about what occurred with that room.
I agree.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's up to you guys. We can natural break, call it. We can play another half hour. Totally up to all you. I'll take majority vote.
Why don't we head up there just because that way next time
Yeah.
we're not pulling our pud for 2 hours.
For sure. So we
That's
could get
what I
kind
kinda
of
Well, we are, but
there.
we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So in the morning, It's a gray dawn, and sadly, it's still raining. The rain seems to never end around here. But it has lessened, almost as if, at least for a minute, the gods have thought to give you
Who's playing
refuge.
Mrs. Bojangles or Ms. Bojangles?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say, let's see, big boobs, big sloppy boobs.
Mhm.
Floppy, huh?
Well, no, they're jangling. I'm gonna say a WKRP Lonnie Anderson.
Oh man. Would have preferred Bailey, but I'll take Lonnie too.
So you got Lonnie, and she's kind of got braided blonde hair, and yeah. So what happened? So in the morning, knocks on the door. Those of you staying with families, you're all awakened by probably the farmer, his wife or whatever, and you're given simple but food to take with you, apples and bread and cheese and such. Doja, why don't you describe the scene in your cabin as as the cock crows?
It's a lot of laughter. It's the cooing of doves. It's the striking of the band, the drum roll. It's the over and the under, and
All right.
I kind of get ejaculated out of her front door, spit out into the muddy street, and
You look
you know,
rumpled but happy for
rumpled
it.
but pleased. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of you see Dojo come out, and he seems to be a little rumpled and have a swagger that you're not used to seeing on his
Mm-hmm.
face and his step. Anyone want to ask him anything, or you just all
Good.
sullenly get on your horses?
Good night's rest, friend.
Mhm. Yes, it was a good night. Rest, however, well, I did not achieve that. Other things were achieved, however.
Do tell. Do tell.
Wow. So
Another time.
yeah. So you guys,
You have
wow,
some
I would kind
chocolate
of
on
give.
your face.
Yeah. So you guys kind of exchange surprised looks. Okay. So
Smells a bit like a rusty nail and
Yeah, smells like burning plastic for some reason.
at low tide.
Yeah.
so as you guys are kind of your ponies all are sullenly kind of, they're all ready, and as you guys get on your horses and start slowly trotting out of town, um, you look back and you just see the destruction, and you all sit with your thoughts, and you think, just hours ago that abomination from hell was standing over you, and the boa was eating a little child,
And could still come back.
could
Mhm.
still come back, and so everybody's just sort of, I'll let you sit with your thoughts how you will, but you just have a feeling like you don't know what. And the fact that Karzug was mentioned, did you guys mention that,
What?
Finn and Chauncey, to everybody?
Not to the townsfolk, but
No,
we
I mean
probably
to the
mentioned-
group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so you guys are just, I think you're just, now you're going from, the frying pan to the fire. You've heard the name Karzug invoked by the most powerful mythic creature you've ever seen in your lives. It's a heavy, rainy, dreary morning after a night of death and destruction. It may just be weighing on all of your hearts that for all you've done, you feel like you haven't even peeled the second layer of the onion of whatever great evil is in this world. And have any of your actions made a difference? Or are you just beating sand? Those are maybe
kinda heavy.
some of the thoughts going through all of your heads, except for Dojo's, who's probably thinking different thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And you make your way. So we'll say it's just sort of a gentle rain all day. and we'll say you guys ride, you briefly stop, but you get to the foot of the Storval Skull Crossing, rather, at dusk. And let's take you there, if I may.
Please
If I
do.
may. Where the fuck is it? God damn it, Horton!
It's already
Sorry.
in our notebooks.
Oh, good. Okay. So then you get there, and where I've just sort of randomly put you guys there, but that's where you are. And you see this.
I don't see the map, Hort.
Oh! Oh. Thought I had all of you on it. Boom. 1 sec. Boom. Now do you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. So you saw the dreary cool picture, but you see in reality that one of the part of the dam is broken, and that would account for the flooding in Turtleback, that and the rain. And you see a dark staircase over to your left that goes into a cave, and it looks like it's going into the dam proper. So, and let's just read the description, if I may. Let me get down to it. So, do you guys want to start going up the steps?
Sure.
Do you
Why
guys
don't you
tie
read
your
the
ponies
description
up,
first?
or
Eat my pony.
Surely, Dave. We brush
are you
you.
gonna tie your ponies up or eat them?
I'd have a horse. I don't think a pony could hold me.
Jabara's going to cast Bark
Yeah,
Skin
they're horses.
using its
Yeah.
Rod of Lesser Extend, so it doubles the duration before we start up that path.
Juicy.
Okay.
And I'm actually casting False Life off of my wand.
Ooh, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, so you get up to what I just described, and here's how it's described. Spanning the great breadth of the gorge is Skull's Crossing. The massive wall of stones holds back the waters of the Storval Deep, but only just. Thousands of skulls have been carved into the dam's face, with 5 larger ones decorating the middle length. The easternmost of these immense skulls is all but hidden by a steady flow of cascading water, pouring through what appears to be a recent break in the dam. For now, the ancient dam seems to be holding its own against the Storval Deep, but unless these rains end soon, the recent floods look to be a minor precursor to a fantastic disaster. The eastern slopes of the gorge are sheer and slick with rain, but to the west, a narrow stone stairway, its edge decorated with hundreds of poles bearing the skulls of as many different creatures, winds up a cave mouth near the western rim of the dam itself. So, you guys head up. And as
So
you're
we're-
heading up, yeah, go ahead.
Some questions. So, like, what? It looks like there's some staining around the mouths of those skulls. Does it seem like water pours out of that at times, or not? Is it impossible?
Yeah, you think that's the case. Like as
And
a
then-
final sluice way.
And then the eyes of the skulls, are they just decorative, or do they seem to be like holes or caves? I'm assuming not, because that would be a hole.
No,
They
they're
look-
just decorative.
And then there's no one on top of the dam, but that building, like, is a building that seems like it might go inside the dam. Is that
Yeah, so from your vantage point down here, you can't tell if there's anybody on top. But you do remember Atticus saying that he saw ogres at the top.
Yeah. I mean, let's just talk about our options really quick before we go in this cave.
What time? It's morning. Is it morning?
It's evening. You rode all
Evening.
day.
Okay, right. Okay.
So we can go in the cave. We could have someone scout
Well,
the cave.
just before you have this conversation, let me just read this quick. A
Yeah.
7-foot wide, winding stairway of stone climbs up the cliff face here, reaching the height of nearly 200 feet before ending at a cave mouth above. Hundreds of stakes line the edge of the stairway, many of them decorated with skulls. Some animal, some humanoid, all marked with a strange skull-shaped rune in the brow.
Can Atticus fly up real quick and just see if anything is different since he was here last time?
Go ahead. Yep.
So let's do that. You want a perception check or something, or?
Well, for right now, this is easy. For right now, he does
Okay.
not see those orcs up there.
Okay. So no
So-
pickaxe guys right now.
So I guess we have a couple options, right? We can all try to get flies on us or carry people and fly onto the dam and go from the center of the dam and go that way out. Or we can go into a cave, assuming it goes in there, and we can just walk in there, or we could have someone scout it, or we could arcane eye it if you have that memorized.
I do.
I don't know if we like any of those.
Oh, there's one more piece of information. I know some of you speak giant, so I'll just hand wave this. The trolls that protect this area are called the Skull Taker. I think I called them Crusher. Skull Taker trolls. And there's giant runes on the skulls that seem to be some sort of warning or territory marker for the Skull Taker trolls who dwell here. And the stairs themselves are the size. They're huge. They're sized for large creatures. So anybody who's a medium or smaller creature has to do a DC 7 climb check, which I'll hand wave, but just to give you a sense of the size. Yeah.
Oh,
Would you guys want to scout the cave, or do you want to just go right onto to fly onto the thing? It would cost spells, which I'm not super. I mean, kind of think we should at least scout the cave.
Yeah, I'm assuming that whatever control device there is for this thing, we'd need to find it inside anyway, wouldn't you think? I mean,
Yeah,
even if we flew up there, we might need to come back and go into the cave. So I think the cave is the most likely.
the only question I have is those. Until you started, I'm sorry if I missed this. Are those eye sockets open? Like, are those potential other points of entry?
No,
don't overthink that. They're just.
Oh, okay, sorry. I must have. Okay, never mind.
So
it seems like we got to go in the guts.
So I'm gonna move you guys to a different map, but I got to do it. Well, I don't have to do it. You guys can do it. Fuck. Why DM always has to work? So let me do a little P-Gun reveal, and you guys are gonna go to the map directly under the one you're in now. But give me 1 second just to P-Gun reveal. Boom. Boom. You guys can put yourself on those stairs. And the stairs are going up. So to the far right would be where you guys are just entering.
Where'd Dojo go?
He's right there.
Sorry. I moved him for you.
Oh, I see. I got it.
MB.
We're going up.
Yeah, so you're going up. So like where Gilbara's is the last stair getting up to the cave entrance.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So it just says the short passageway ends in a small alcove. But to the west, a 15-foot high ledge provides access to a larger cave beyond. Wah, wah. So I'll give you a little bit more P-Gun reveal here. Boom. Binky, 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 boom, boom. And the air in this 40-foot high cave as you get inside is thankfully freshened by a brisk breeze whistling through from the north, yet dozens of mostly eaten fire pelts, deer, and even a few humans heaped along the walls fill the room with a stomach-turning odor. And just as you're peering in, you hear who there? Who there? Who's come to visit us?
Your worst nightmare.
Who be here? No more skull takers. You bribe me, I smash you for skull takers. You dirty orcs or ogres. And then just as you peer in, Dojo, you see. Bum, ba, bum, da-na-na-na, na-na-na. If you go to your journals, you will see the creature you see. Or should I say, boom, boom, creatures.
Black
Depending on
Maggot.
how you.
Oh boy.
Etten.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
And you see an
Oh.
Etten as it looks at you and says,
Um,
well, looks like we've got. Hey, well, Gorgia, looks like we have friends. Looks like it's time to eat them. So, do you guys want? Got a little mini Cliffy here. We could either do this battle or call it a night. Up to you guys.
Let's fuck up an
I'm
ad.
up for the battle, but
I'm down for a Cliffy.
All right, so we got Cliffy.
Cliffy makes sense right here.
I think one vote on a Cliffy kind of means a Cliffy, unless you get. So I
boy.
will show you, do some P-Gon reveals, because we'll just say that you'll go in there and fight. So you do see, are you to get through these set, and then it just keeps going up deeper into the place.
Fair enough.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
know, starting next session, that you're going to have a little dance with some Etten, but you also know that there's some ogres lurking, potentially some trolls, and a Krieg ogre, and maybe some other dread things as you begin to explore the bowels of Skull's Crossing with a view to trying to solve the mystery of its inner works and figure out how you can save the entire region from being flooded and destroyed.
Should
Damn.
we roll initiative?
We can do that if you guys want to.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that?
sure, why not?
Don't
Okay,
cost
so
nothing.
I've got the Etten already. Call it out when you see it.
Dojo's 14.
Okay.
Jilbara's at a modified 9.
Okay.
Ooh, 4.
Oh no!
Golly.
Ooh, 26 for Chauncey.
Holy shit!
Dang.
9, 4.
Ooh, 28 for Kale.
Whoa.
Thanks.
Wow! What a
Remember,
weird.
I got that improved initiative.
Nice.
28 for Kale.
Yeah, man.
Kale.
Reno's going to beat us all.
Yeah, what has he got?
Fendi.
15.
wow.
Atticus.
15.
Okay. Who's got the higher bone?
Fendi.
All right. Shillelagh's going at a 21.
Oh,
Fendi is, so Atticus is 15. Fendi is just a bit higher. All right.
I'm gonna
And the
point
Etten
out,
go at an 8.
nice.
You guys are going to get some.
Shillelagh is not currently on this map. Just
Oh, thank you. I will make sure she is there before next session. All right, guys. Any questions?
2 weeks from tonight?
yes.
Back on the
30th.
schedule.
Does this
Yes, I am able to do that. I will be coming back from Madison after having dumped 8 in there, but I will be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Any questions you have about tonight? Was more kind of, now we're getting into a lot of cut and action for a while. So
Yeah.
since
and
we
if
won't
you-
go ahead.
I was just
Dojo
gonna
had
say, if you
plenty of
guys
action.
save the day here and are able to get, and you get to go back to Rannoch and do the training montage for a couple weeks. So I want everybody as your homework to think about your character's skills and how your character is going to contribute to the training of 40 raw recruits for the Black Arrows. And we're going to role play that out. Like each of you are going to have your stations. Kind of like a Rocky scene.
I have so many skills. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Mine-
So,
that's
Cool
how-
beans.
all right, guys. Hopefully everybody had fun. I know
Well
I
done.
did. I would have
Yeah.
liked to kill
Yeah.
you, but that's
Will we
always what I
be
want.
having Till's birthday between now and the next session? Is that right? So,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
coming
wanna-
up here.
So happy
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Till.
it's
Before
next
you guys,
Monday.
yeah, you guys want to meet up for drinks or breakfast or something? I'm happy to
Yeah,
meet
hell
up.
yeah. Absolutely.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Horton can't be caught drinking when we're out for drinks, though.
Right.
You just can't
Hey,
get caught.
nobody said anything about Quaker
You
juice.
could do a brekkie.
Yeah, I could drink coffee, Rito. Don't cost me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I'll
happy to
send out-
do a brekkie.
I'll send out some notes on it. We can find out if we want to do it. I'm gone next weekend, so next weekend doesn't work. But we can either try to do it on my birthday, which is a Monday, which would be great, or we can try to do it the following weekend on the 29th would work too. So
Yeah, I'm out of town then with Aiden and Madison, but
okay, well, but during the
don't let
week,
that-
like a before work breakfast, would that work with you, Horton?
well, I don't even really work, so I can do it. I mean, if we're being honest, no, I mean, I work weird hours. Let's put it that way.
No, so I might try that for whoever can join just before work on Monday or maybe Tuesday, one of those 2 days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can count me in on that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
give me a heads up.
Cool.
All right, gang.
I'd be up for that.
Love
That'd
it.
be awesome.
Super
All
fun.
right, I'll
Everybody
send it.
behave, and hopefully you make good choices here because it could be death and destruction of the entire fucking region if you screw it up.
I just want to comment on Timmy's mushroom paradise going on.
Yeah, what the hell
Yeah.
is that? I've been looking at that
I like
too.
it.
It's a free
Especially
background.
I like the one behind you is moving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
pretty cool.
The mushroom, your mushroom tip is throbbing, Timmy.
Ooh, I
Like
need to get a
stop motion.
background.
It happens.
Your purple mushroom. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get a background before next session. All right, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
See you
good
later.
luck.
Have a nice
See you later.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, killer.
Easter
Hey,
bunny.
It sounds good. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye, y'all.
Later.